What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for another live fight companion. UFC Fight Night Royval versus Taira main card starts now. That is right. I was a little bit busy. I was a little bit busy watching Octagon 62 as well as the Bertabiev Bivol fight, but we are live now for UFC for the main card. By the way, Lucas Rocha I got wrong as far as predictions. Got the next one right, got McKenna wrong, then got Tafa, Gorimbo, Sabatini, and Temirov right. So doing okay in picks here tonight, doing okay in picks. Sorry I wasn't able to do a picks and predictions video earlier today, but we had a huge Octagon card to cover, and I'm excited to have you folks alongside for the ride tonight. What is up, Idaho Skatesman? Good to see you. What's up, everybody? Who likes the Iron Turtle? I like the Iron Turtle. Glad we get to see this. It was canceled before. I was going to take fight to go the distance in JSP versus Sabatini, but I was watching Bertabiev versus Bivol. Or fight not to go the distance? Hey, what's up, Ben? What's up? Ramazan Temirov, round 1 plus 500. Ramazan Temirov, round 2 plus 750. Let's go, Temirov. Pat Sabatini plus 400 submission cooked earlier. Also, this Bivol versus Bertabiev fight looking like a Bivol or draw type fight. Archer done well. Last rounds, great win. What's up, Gary? UK midnight. Hey, I'm staying up all night, dude, because at 4 a.m. there's Japanese boxing that I'm going to be watching. What's up, Joey? Who do you have winning this fight? I need Vladimir to come. I need to know who this is. We got Scooby-Doo mystery. It was your past lover, Vladimir. Like I said, they told me a lot that it convinced me. All right, we have in this next fight, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Rodriguez against Alex Morono. It's funny, I just saw Alex Morono on a Fury FC broadcast a few days ago. Ooh, love the Oktoberfest. Honestly, what am I doing drinking coffee? I got to drink a beer. There's no one no, it was, dude, they were straight up imported from Russia. Just like your person. Whoops. So in the first fight, Clayton Carpenter lost, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm going over all these ones. Cody Haddon won. Polastri won on short notice. Junior Tafa, Themba Gorimba, Pat Sabatini, and Temirov. We're going to Daniel Rodriguez, Alex Morono. You know what I think it is? Because I'm used to scrolling to the bottom when I start a new stream. That must be what it is. Rodriguez versus Morono here, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Rodriguez, 17-5 as a pro. He is 1-3 in his last 4 fights. 3-fight losing streak. We did take this one on short notice. What's up, Scooby-Doo? Good to see you. What's up, Combat Sports Today? Good to see you as well. What's up, Hernan? Good to see you. Almost had to be a decision win with a knockdown plus 1,400. Damn. My flight has been postponed. It's a beautiful thing. I have to fly in the morning. How you doing, TRPZ? Did you catch any more of that Octagon card? How cool was that Octagon card, guys? History in the making. History in the making. I guess history has been made. Daniel Rodriguez, minus 225. He is the favorite. He's already 37 years of age. Wow, dude. Time flies, time flies. Trains at a syndicate. Also 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. 10 KO TKO, 4 submission, 5 decision. 7-4 in the UFC. 1-0 in Bellator. 1-0 off Contender Series. Lost to Gaslam on short notice. Lost to Ian Gary. Lost to Neil Magny. He was on a good win streak before that, though, beating Li Jing Liang. Although I do think Li Jing Liang won that fight. Kevin Lee, Preston Parsons, and Mike Perry. Alex Morono, 24-10 as a pro, 2-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight to Nico Price. Alex Morono is kind of that guy who he's kind of good everywhere, but he's not great anywhere. And honestly, I don't know why he hasn't fought recently at 155. 6 KO TKO, 7 submissions, 10 decisions, never been submitted. 13-7-1 in the UFC, fought in the old Legacy Legacy Fighting Combat or Legacy Fighting Championship before it came LFA. 7-2 in there, and he also fought 2-1 in Fury. Beat Court McGee, big whoop. Beat Nico Price, or lost to Nico Price, lost to Joaquin Buckley, but that did go decision. Tim Means guillotine. Like, Looked okay against Ponzinibbio until he got knocked out. He did take that one on short notice. It's a weird, like I said, good fighter, not great. Kind of sound everywhere, not great anywhere. Definitely beatable for Daniel Rodriguez if this does stay on the feet, which is why I am picking Daniel Rodriguez to win. Now, he could get out-grappled. Daniel Rodriguez could get grappled by Alex Morono in this one because Morono's grappling isn't bad. It isn't great. It's good. But if he does keep this on the feet, stuff takedowns, and keep this on the feet, Daniel Rodriguez is going to piece up Alex Morono. Way better striker. Morono just likes to bounce and strike, but doesn't throw many big shots. Swings at the air a lot. Throws some muffin shots. I think Rodriguez has faster hands and has more powerful striking. However, Alex Morono is tough and can usually drag a fight into a decision. So I am going with Daniel Rodriguez on this one. Let's get back to the live chat here. Yo, Notes, get out of here. Euphoric Notes with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, Notes. It's good to see you. You are far too kind, by the way. You are far too kind. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for joining. How's your weekend going? Man, you're far too kind. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Euphoric Notes. Appreciate you. I got my money on D-Rod. Dana's definitely faded tonight. I didn't see much because I had to pack things because of my flight, because my health is good and I can fly to prepare for fights. Nice! Hey, glad that you're healing up. Glad that you're healing up. Bivol ex-wife can have a world tour celebration.
Exactly that.
Minty is so fire. I picked D-Rob because he's a thug, and thugs remind me of Vladdy. First trivia of the night, Daniel Rodriguez is 6-4 versus named notable opponents, while Morono is 14-7-1, which is most wins on this card. I got D-Rod KO TKO round 3. D-Rod should really be on a 5-fight loss streak. He lost to the Leech 100%. I agree as well. I think the Leech won that fight too. Again, thank you so much, Notes, for the $2. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody hanging out with us throughout this UFC card as well. I know a lot of... Oh my God, with another one. You're going good. Hope everyone is well. Euphoric Notes with another $2 donation. Bro, by the way, the Octagon stream almost has 100,000 views. So thank you to everybody who joined us for Octagon. Almost 100,000 views. We ended the stream with over 90,000 views and over 5,000 votes in the poll question. So thank you guys. Euphoric Notes, thank you so much for the $4, man. You absolute beauty. What are you up to this weekend other than watching fights? I'm happy Thailand is already waiting for me. I'm going to Bang Tao to take some Thai Muay Thai. Dude, that's where you're going to train. That's super cool. That's super cool. Dude, glad your knees healed up to the point where you can actually go to Thailand and train. That's so awesome, man. That's so awesome. Let me know your predictions in the live chat. Let me know your predictions in the live chat. And Josh said BKZ would be bigger than Octagon. Good news for you is I'm too broke right now to donate, so there won't be any surprise for me. That's okay. That's okay. I never expect it, my friend. And it's not a deep card, right? It's not a deep card. No, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm actually going to text my boy Shane right now. Tell me your UFC's on. UFC's on. I haven't seen any Burger King ads yet, by the way. So I'm stoked. I hate that jingle so much. Oh my, Shane literally just texted you. Literally just texted you. You're eating pizza? God, I haven't eaten anything today, guys. All I've had to eat today is 0. Oh, just when I say this goddamn Burger King commercial. Fuck! Fuck! I hate that commercial so much. You tell me 100,000 people seem Vladdy. I'm pressing charges, claiming copyright, and calling the cops. I just love your little spiel when I donate where you talk about how it isn't necessary, because it isn't, but I appreciate it. Technically, I can't do it yet, but I'm going to focus on regeneration for the first few days, and I'm only going to do full swing from the beginning. Yeah, there you go. I have D-Rod to top of a 2-legger. I will not eat any. I used to muck them Whoppers on Whopper Wednesday back when it used to be good. I'm eating fettuccine alfredo with my antibiotics sprinkled on top. You have it on cable. Who do you got on this one, Shane? Who do you got on this one? Gorimbo moneyline minus 300. D-Ron moneyline minus 212. That's special topping. A little peanut butter and crack sandwich. God, I could go. I don't even know what I want to eat for dinner. I'm so hungry though. But we got what? We got another probably 2.5, 3 hours of UFC. Hoping we have a lot of quick finishes. But we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, so Shane, I'm going to Daniel Rodriguez on this one. I do think overall, like, Morono is more well-rounded. I think he had, like, if he decides to grapple Daniel Rodriguez, I do think Morono can win a decision. But I think if this stays on the feet, Daniel Rodriguez is going to beat him. Look at Morono coming out with his black belt. Yeah, it's just the closest quick chip is the one that where we met up for beers. So it's a little far because they don't have them in the cities. So you have to go outside of the cities to get them. I'm technically in the cities. I'm like, so for me, it's about 15, 20-minute drive. Is it worth it for quick trip? I mean, it's always worth it for quick trip. If it was 10 minutes away versus 20, I'd be there all the time. But the crime, I know it's because they need a certain size property to build one, and those properties for a gas station and like Quick Mart aren't available in the cities, right? So they're literally like right there. If you look on a map, like Quick Trip, Twin Cities, you'll see that they're just all around the hub. Notes, dude, I love Quick Trip so much. Oh my goodness, I had it Wednesday because I went and filmed content for a brewery. And it was and there was a Quick Trip right across the street. I have a Vikings Quick Trip shirt. Oh, I don't know if it's handy or not. But I have a Minnesota Vikings Quick Trip shirt, which is funny. Hold on, I might be able to find it quick. Oh, it's here. Yes. Check it out. Check it out. Got it for Christmas for my roommates. That is Minnesota as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Vikings color Quick Trip shirt. I'm getting Little Caesars. It's like 5-minute walk, and you can get two top pizzas for less than $20. Let's go. Hey, walking out to California. You know, that still is a crime, though, Shane, to be honest. Little Caesars, back when we were growing up, you could get 2 pizzas for $10. Hot and ready. Pizza. Oh, you betcha. All I need is to drink a freaking Busch Light or McGolden right now. Oh, you betcha. He should, if you're starving, grab a quick snack. We don't mind. The thing is, I don't snack. So I have like everything I have at home, I have to make a meal out of. I have nothing I can snack on other than just straight mucking peanut butter from the jar. But it's all good. It's all good. If this was a full UFC card ahead, I probably would have taken a break, made dinner, then just jumped on after. But since we only have a few fights left, it's all good. The mystery meat. 5 losses in a row and minus 245 is fucking wild. Well, the last fight he took on short notice. He has better hands than Morono. I get it. It maybe could be a little bit closer, but it's really not that far off. Because I think like the Magny loss wasn't great. I don't think Morono's going to sub him. The Machado Gary or Ian Gary fight, I mean, we kind of all knew Ian Gary was going to beat him. And Kelvin Gastelum, that one was closer than expected. And he took that one on short notice. Ayo. No, please don't. Please don't get my address to Hog from home. Had Little Caesar cheese puffs a while back and they tasted better than most things they have. Oh, noted. Should buy some snacks like dried mangoes. Always get some cashews and dried mangoes on hand for snacks. Oh, I love cashews and dried mangoes. I should honestly get more like trail mix for snack. The thing is, I just don't like to eat when I'm on stream because chomping away in the mic is just, it's just rude. I think I've only eaten on stream like 3 times. It's just, today was just one of those days where there just wasn't a break between streams. Whenever we do like multiple streams a day and we have like an hour or 2-hour break between them, I eat. Days like today, can't eat. I got D-Rod KO TKO round 3. If some Thai guy fucking knocked me out, I'd be happy. Wait, I already said that. And he's 3 years older than Morono. Morono definitely has more wear and tear on his body, though, I'd say. All right, both the fighters are in the cage. It's funny, you really appreciate regional scene pacing when you start watching UFC again, eh? I want to freeze dry skills, but fucking broke. Time for Mo to catch this beaten. I'm riding with the raw dog. Me too. I'm going with Royval as well. Herb Dean is here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. He's here.
Herb Dean fault.
I thought he was going to be in friggin' Germany. Hey, what's up, Maddox D-Rod? All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Morono's about to catch this L. Hope Morono can put on a vintage performance. Morono bouncing up and down again as he does. I honestly think Morono could have been a good 155er. I don't know why he decided to fight at 175. 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Nice right hand by Morono. I'm with the raw dog too. That's what Vladdy said. That's what Vladimir told us. Low kick by Morono. Morono to the left and the right. Rodriguez with them chicken legs. Walking forward here. This card has been a gambling nightmare. Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of good underdogs, a lot of close lines on this card. Oh, Morono to the left and the right. I don't gamble, that's how I know. Herb Dean is watching a fight in Thailand while he's reffing his fight. Absolutely. And smoking a blunt. Smoke weed every day. It's a song, YouTube. Calm down. 3 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Good to see you again, Dane. Right hand by Morono. Morono's getting going here and actually landing some good shots on Rodriguez outside low kick by Morono. Morono with the right hand. Morono actually looks sharp for once. Again, I've never ripped on Morono much. I've always said he's a guy who's good everywhere, not great everywhere, and he gasses halfway through the second round. 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. He's got all the tools, but none of the tools are excellent. His last fight was terrible. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. He beat Nico in his last fight, though, did he not? High kick by Morono. Morono for me is like reminds me of like a very good skilled martial or like a skilled martial artist, but not necessarily a skilled fighter, if that makes sense. Bro's got the craftsman tools. We people from Poland love hard exchanges, so I can't wait for these rounds. I'm gonna let you guys know I'm getting back to health after these rounds of people from Thailand. Yeah, let's go. Keep us updated. Morono has a lot of talent, but has generally lacked athleticism and fight IQ. There it is. He does have a gas tank issue, but I don't know if D-Rod is going to put the pace like he used to. True. I thought you were going to say skilled marshmallow. No, Nico beat him up. Oh, right. He did. Nico did beat him up. That's right. He beat Court McGee. Right. Court McGee and Tim Means. No, you're right. Nico did beat him up. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. So, yeah, you're right. His last fight was bad. I remember. Oh, a nice right hand by Morono. D-Rod looks like the Mexican version of my man Regan. 1 minute and 59 seconds on the clock. Oh, Morono with the right hand. Morono outboxing Rodriguez right now. Ronald Reagan. If D-Rod loses Morono, man. Morono looks good. No, he looks sharp. Let's see if he can keep this speed up as the fight goes on, though. That's the thing. I've seen Morono fight like this before, and I know it was short notice, but against like Ponzinibbio, for example. Then Ponzinibbio came back and, well, finished him, but still. Now, that one could have been because of the short notice, but he's generally not had the best cardio. But Morono, the left and the right. Oh, straight right jab by Rodriguez. I think once Morono stops bouncing around, D-Rod will read those shots easier. The thing is, Morono doesn't have a lot of power. Overhand right there by Morono connects. D-Rod barely flinched. Morono must have been healthy this camp. Morono's like the Matt Damon. Every time he's on screen, he pisses me off. Really? See, I've never had that issue with Morono. I've always thought he was good, but not great. And I mean, his record and career in the UFC kind of shows that. Still above 500, but only wins against meh opponents. Ponzi with the pace on him, though. I don't see D-Rod doing it. True. This is Moreno around 100%. Yep. 41 seconds on the clock. Morono, he's pasty white, but he's wearing some damage next to his left eye. D-Rod is KO the F out. No, he isn't. 24 seconds on the clock. Come on, do something. Decent shoulder roll by D-Rod. 15 seconds on the clock. If I'm being real, D-Rod looks like a guy that is real suffering after being caught on the juice. 5 seconds on the clock. Big power difference. Yeah, don't do that, Hernan. That's it for the first round. Round 2 coming up. Yeah, the speed is not there for Rodriguez, but there's definitely a power difference for sure. Did he fail a drug test at one point? I think I remember he did. Like 3 years ago, D-Rod stops us in the first. He's also 38 now too, right? And faced a lot of injuries, but yes, that potentially could be 10-9 Morono. Yep. D-Rod plus 150. Damn. Big shout to everyone in the live chat, by the way. Vote in the poll question. Got to give this to the Great White for ring craft and output. Yeah, 32 significant strikes. Definitely got the better of most of the exchanges there. Pick him at the moment. D-Rod pissed hot for something a while back. Okay, yeah. D-Rod failed the drug test. I didn't feel like it was 3 years ago, but time does fly. It wasn't the weed, although I bet he fails those too. Bivo, oh, yo, what's up, AJ? Good to see you. It wasn't everyone's favorite substance, Osterine. Oh, it was everyone's favorite substance, Osterine. Ah, yes, there it is. All right, 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Maybe not on DraftKings, Mr. DraftKings guy. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Round 2. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Today's the best day ever. Why is that? One time I pissed hot, but it wasn't no drug test. Oof. 4 minutes and 16. Right jab by D-Rod. I think once Morono starts to slow down a little bit here, D-Rod will be able to catch him with some better shots anyways. As D-Rod just been not light on his feet where Moreno has been. Left and a right by Moreno. 3 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Yo, what's up, Spinning Bird Flip? What's up, guys? How's the card been so far? It's been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. How are you? Bibbo finally lost. I thought he was a hype job. Chlamydia. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. In Morono swinging a miss there with that right. Oh, nice kick to the body by Rodriguez. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Yes, thank goodness.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Right hand by Morono. Right hook by Rodriguez. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. See Morono already slowing a little bit. Nice step back right by Morono. Is it D-Rod that's cut next to his right eye? Someone's bleeding here. Little Superman punch attempt there by Morono, out of range. But yeah, dude, Rodriguez is so much slower in his striking than I remember. Morono attempted a few Superman punches. When are me and Granite going to have our fight, or TGB? Oh, that's gambling, baby. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Morono. Rodriguez just signed, I think the UFC extended him to like a 4 or 5 fight deal too. So they're probably watching this going, fuck us. What did we do? What is halfway between Colorado Springs and Boston? I'm not sure. 2 minutes on the clock. Left by Morono. Maybe Minnesota. Come scrap it out here in Minnesota. He literally won't. Whoa, what's the beef between you guys? There's beef here? 1 minute 51 seconds on the clock. Like Nashville? Hey, what's up, my man? Dublin Collective Social Club. Good to see you. How you doing? 1 minute 34 seconds. Like Nashville. Morono getting reckless with the overhand. Right hand by Morono. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Lands it there. Yeah, but when he lands it, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Rodriguez, I mean, minus 130 for Morono right now live, plus 100 for Rodriguez. There's beef? I didn't know there was beef between you guys. Damn, 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. I thought you'd find it funny as well. I mean, I've seen In the Granite, like, and Idaho beef one time before. It was pretty funny, but I know you guys squashed it pretty quickly. That's gambling, baby. I don't give a fuck. Jeez. 35 seconds on the clock. Each of the chat. Oh, so this was over Bivol and Bertabiev. It was over Bud and Canelo. Oh, okay. I thought it was a good fight. 1-1, but close second round. It's the Irish Ghost, mate. New club open soon. Why the names? I figured it was you, buddy. I figured it was you. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Morono with the right hand there. 10 seconds on the clock here. Morono outstriking Rodriguez here. Narrowly in significant strikes and total strikes. Oh, big shot there by Rodriguez late. Left and a right. Rodriguez with the 1-2. It doesn't seem like it. Rodriguez is landing those short shots pretty quickly, but yeah, I mean, second round a lot closer than the first. First, it's Moreno. Sorry, I keep saying Morono. Second round could go either way. I'm giving it to Morono, though. I'm giving it to Morono. 2018 for the Great White Shark. I'll take the beef seriously once the betting lines come out. There you go. I don't understand why Morono refuses to grapple. Why even have a black belt? Can your comment section be on the next BKFC? When is the next BKFC card? I've been long overdue. I'm just salty. I'm not gonna lie. I will cover BKFC again. Don't get me wrong. I'm just salty right now because they fucked me. They fucked me over big time, and I'm pissed off. That's why I've supported that show since almost day one, and they fucked me. So I'm kind of pissed, but I will get back on the BKFC train. Took some Morono minus 110 and 2 close round. Could be 1-2 or 2-0. Try to hit one of your streams. They try to hit one of your streams? No, dude, they didn't grandfather me into the cheaper monthly fucking shit, and they grandfathered a bunch of other people in, then straight up had a call with them, and they just basically made a mockery of me. So fuck them. No, saying they had an MMA journalist on this pass card they put on YouTube commentary on the next one. Oh, got you. Kind of common sports, Idaho and Granite fight in boxing since that's what, yes, 100%. Or street beefs. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Low kick and a left and a right by Rodriguez. Rodriguez starting to key eye now. You know that shit's serious. I don't care about BKFC anymore. BKFC's a joke anyways. Well, what's up, Smalls? Good to see you. I do think BKFC puts on good fights. Oh, big left by Rodriguez. Wobbled Morono there. Morono with a swinging right hand. Gotta be power slap. Oscar Willis won his fight. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I know. I'm curious as to why Triller hasn't brought him in yet. Good to see you, Smalls. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Look what happens when Morono slows down. Yeah, he still bounces. But his timing definitely goes off a little bit there. Just when I say that, though, he lands a nice step back left. But Rodriguez definitely getting the better of him in this third and final round. Great to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Same with you, Mystic and Spinning Bird Flip. Appreciate you guys. Trying to go for a high kick there was Rodriguez. Morono's got to watch his fingers. Face washed him a couple times. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. Oh, and there's a left by Morono in that exchange. Both them tired, though. I don't know. Morono might have a little bit more in the tank, though. I'm not sure. Rodriguez has kind of just looked labored all fight, to be honest. Low kick on Rodriguez. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. See, Morono, the things, it's deceiving sometimes because he's always moving, but and throwing, but he's not necessarily hitting. Like, he missed Rodriguez with both those shots, right? I don't watch you gambling. I was just saying that's how Ido squashes the beef. Dude, it was literally your Russian lover. I tried to give hockey a shot, not for me. Love hockey. A flow sport with crazy speed and you're allowed to fight? Psh, count me in. Fuck football. Fuck baseball. Fuck basketball. Left by Rodriguez. Box lacrosse is better than hockey, though. I'll say that. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock. Looks like it'll be a 28-29. Same here, life's busy right now. Hey, life's busy for us all, but it's good that every now and then we get to connect watching fights. It's either Morono up 2 rounds and Rodriguez winning this third, or it's 1-1 going into this round and Rodriguez winning this third. Power slap is ludicrous. Absolutely. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. It's weird. It seems like college lacrosse is more popular than professional. See, I don't like, I think college lacrosse is garbage. It's absolute trash. It's fake lacrosse. It's bullshit. Box lacrosse is real lacrosse. Fuck field lacrosse, dude. You're not allowed to fight in field lacrosse. Box lacrosse. Box lacrosse, baby. Real Canadian shit. None of that stupid NCAA garbage. 45 seconds on the clock. I had friends piss on their NCAA contract offers or their friggin', what do you call them? Scholarship offers. 35 seconds on the clock. They'd rather play semi-pro, hang out with the boys, and actually be able to muck shit up. 25 seconds on the clock. Morono still walks forward. 22 seconds. But yes, college lacrosse is more popular than the professional leagues. I do love the NLL, though, and the WLA. 10 seconds on the clock here, and Rodriguez gets a takedown right at the end of the third round. Right back up to his feet. Final seconds, 3, 2, 1, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. But yeah, no, box lacrosse is my favorite sport, followed by Calcio Storico, and then ice hockey and combat sports and like MMA, boxing. They're all combat sports in that. They're all in that same tier. Unanimous decision for D-Rod. Honestly, round 2 could go either way. 3 went to D-Rod. Did more damage. 2-1 D-Rod. 29-28 for the Great White. Damn it, I hope Morono wins. I got to beat Hank today. He's way up on points. Lacrosse for dorks who can't make the football team. Bro, box lacrosse in Canada is a whole other fucking story, man. You can fight, you can slash to the head, and it's on pavement. It's in a hockey rink on pavement with walls. And you can beat the piss out of each other and full on hit each other with a stick. It's amazing. It truly is a beautiful sport. Basketball is my favorite sport. Oh, I know. Second was close, so we might see a split. Basketball in the 80s and early 90s, from what I saw, was cool, but basketball these days, you barely touch each other versus fight. Check out hurling, brother. It's fast pace, and people get broke up with sticks. Basically, it's our national sport. Will do. I'll check it out. When you say box cross, it sounds like boxing / lacrosse, which is
exactly that.
Exactly that. Exactly that. D-Rod didn't cut Morono in the second. That's why I got it 2-1 for him. Bro, box lacrosse is where it's at, man. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Oh, they're both wearing some damage there. They're both wearing some damage. Listening in for the judge's decision. Yeah, we're going for a split. It's going to be a split. I grew up in British Columbia, northern BC and Prince George, and then Vancouver Island, but now I'm living in Minnesota. Daniel Rodriguez wins split decision. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad decision at all. Morono narrowly lost that second round, I guess. Split, D-Rod wins split decision. 29-28 D-Rod. Good decision fight. Yeah, could you imagine? I wouldn't mind seeing that again down the road. Good decision and fight. By the way, guys, this is why I like box lacrosse. This is why I like box lacrosse. Real lacrosse. I don't know why it's not going into full screen. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure why it's not going to full screen. There we go. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. You can just straight up have a scrap, bro. You can just straight up have a scrap. People watch baseball when this sport exists. People watch baseball and field lacrosse when this sport exists. Even football. People watch football and this sport exists. Losers. Just saying. Just saying. Fucking love box lacrosse, man. I just love fighting. So yeah, I'm kind of biased towards sports where you're allowed to fight in. Calcio Storico too. My God, what an amazing sport. Anyways. Let's get back to the live chat. Give him Thug Rose. That 4-fight deal pulled through. Hey, let's go. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I mean, look, I got Bertuzzi on the desk here. Don Cherry. Had Morono minus 110 live. Close, but no dice. I don't care that I got my pick wrong. Someone's sad. You know what? Screw all you guys. Morono got robbed? Nah, I don't think so. Pick right. Oops. I'd play with your box across. It was close. I got my pick right, and I'm disappointed. That's wild. Let's fucking go. Please pull up hurling. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What do we got for hurling? Oh, I've seen this. I'm not going to get like copyrighted if I show this, eh? Like their high level leagues don't copyright you. I know for a fact that lacrosse clip doesn't. Just let me know. Like, I'm not going to get dinged on YouTube for this, am I? I'll share it. Like, I have a link up here, but I don't know how, like, big the pro league is, right? Baseball was my favorite growing up, but definitely MMA now. Nice. Homie shouldn't get so butthurt about a big, clean hit. That was a dope hit. How do we think Taira is going to win this one? I don't think he's going to win this one. I'm picking Dawson. The rise of the NHL after big clean hits pisses me off. Like, come on, man, take it. No Diddy. Not sure they don't even get paid. Okay, well then we should be good. We should be good. If they don't get paid, then the league ain't gonna exploit them further, anyways, with taking away that YouTube revenue. Imagine watching box cross when you can watch Australian breakdancing. Bro, look at all the people there. What the fuck? This is nuts. I don't think he was robbed, dude. Close fights can, like, you can't say a robbery if it's a close fight. That diminishes the worth of the word robbery. Bro, this sport's wild, man. Can you straight up tackle a motherfucker? Oh, what the hell? So you just whack the ball around? Bro, it's like field hockey and lacrosse mixed together. That's wild. I'll have to watch more of that. All right, let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Dawson against Rafa García. I've never been D-Rod again. That's like saying Bivol was robbed. I scored 29-28 for Morono. Water polo is very aggressive. They're ruthless. That is true. Whenever I watch that in the Olympics, I'm always just like, damn. It was a close fight, and depending on what a judge alike, they might give a style nod. Lacrosse and Aussie rules. Love it. Grant Dawson is 7-1-1 versus named notable opponents, while Rafa García is 4-3. Did he do it? Did it? All right, next fight here. Let's tee it up. Man, 6:41 and it's already dark outside. I don't like it. 4 more fights left on the card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to this next one. Next fight. Grant Dawson, Rafa García, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your pick in the live chat. I watched the boxing, and it was hard to call, right? I thought it was tied going into the 11th, and I thought Berderbiev did enough in the 11th and 12th to get it. But yeah, very close fight. And I mean, in this last one, Morono won the first round. Round 2 is the swing round. Round 3 went to Rodriguez. Can't be a robbery if it's a close fight. Robbery means, in fighting anyways, when it wasn't a close fight and the guy who clearly won lost, right? Gordon, Paddy Pimblett, for example. Learn that Jokic played water polo and so many of his passes make sense now. Of course, it's a joke because I don't know my dad. Imagine calling yourself gifted when your best win is Jesse Ronson, Manhasate. No disrespect to those two. Sometimes when it's that close of a fight, you got to give it to whoever finished stronger. I picked Morono to switch to D-Rod by decision. I'll say Bivol rounds he won were more clear. That is true. All right. Grant Dawson, ladies and gentlemen. The Serbians, like Jokic in general, play a lot of passing in basketball. Shane's a big basketball guy, so if you guys want to talk hoops, Shane is your guy. Grant Dawson, 21-2-1 as a pro. He is 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He did win his last fight against Joe Selecki. Got knocked out by Bobby Green, which was wild to see. Before then, beat Ismagulov as well as Mark Madsen. Very good grappler. Decent hands as well. Going up against Rafa Garcia, who is a grappler. But I think that, Rafa Garcia's best tool is his grappling, and Grant Dawson's already a better grappler than him. So whether this stays on the feet or it's a grappling match, Grant Dawson's going to win, in my opinion. 16-3 as a pro. He is the slight underdog at +1 or +280. Actually, he's a pretty big underdog at +280. 30 years of age out of Mexico. Yeah, I don't know if Gifted is the best nickname for him. He only has 3 losses. I get it. And he does train on the Elevation Fight Team a bit. 1 KO TKO, 8 submissions, 6 decisions. Never been finished. 4-3 in the UFC. 8-0 in Combate Global. Last win, Clay Guida. I mean, come on, dude. And Haysier's okay. Lost to Jakar close. Close is fine. Lost to Hasparat. Yeah. He's okay. Going with Grant Dawson, though. Grant Dawson, a better grappler, and Garcia's best tool is grappling. Already, that's...
Emotional, damn it.
Grant Dawson is a way better striker. Garcia doesn't have that great of wins. I think Grant Dawson is way more dangerous everywhere in this matchup. Whether it's on the ground, whether it's on the feet, Grant Dawson's going to get this one done. Now, please, Grant Dawson, don't get chinned by freaking Garcia, because that would be embarrassing. Anyways, let's get back to the live chat here. Berdabiev ground out his rounds and made a couple close rounds, and we all know aggression tends to get rounds then, and he ended strong in a lot of them too. My first example of a robbery was always Pearson versus Sanchez. He's super elusive. The Raptors coach is also Serbian. Glassjaw Dawson was crowned that after Bobby Pillowhands KO'd him with a jab. It was right on the temple, was it not? Or was it up right on the chin? I forget. Which fight in the Bible, and that's Gambling Baby? There was a lot of them. I'm hyped for 310. Yeah, dude, me too. I picked Dawson by decision. Robert G, hope you're having a great night, by the way, man. Garcia has also beat Humberto Bedenay, who main evented a card you streamed a few weeks and a month ago. 310 is going to be fire. Penn Wheels Whitaker is so funny, by the way. I love that he's in the... I mean, I should phrase this better, actually. I don't love that he's in a wheelchair because he can still walk, but I love the picture there. Hey, of course, buddy. It was 60,000 something. It was more than 58,000. They hit the 60,000 mark. I hope Aljo Mols Mosvar. So do I. Got some Dawson submission plus 330. Ooh, I like that. Bigger robbery, Patty versus Gordon or O'Malley versus... Oh, Patty versus Gordon. And it's not even close. It's not even close, dude. In that one. If we're saying like which one's biggest, O'Malley Jan is here. Okay? Patty Gordon is here in comparison. Fight to not go the distance plus 150. Anyways, yeah, I got Grant Dawson winning on this one, guys. You can see for yourself. All right, both of the fighters in the cage, and now can't wait to get to this one. They're going to be announced here in a moment. By the way, I love the way KSW does it, where they go over all of the fighters as they make their walkout, and then they don't even announce them in the cage. They announce them as they're walking out, right? Co-main evented. Got you. I got Dawson decision. By the way, Joe Martinez here. Yo, where's JL? I miss my boy JL. Especially during Joe Martinez. Or during nights where Joe Martinez is the announcer. That's JL's favorite announcer. Time for Dawson to blanket this boy. Or hopefully keep it on the feet, get his hands going, and land a big shot. By the way, big shout to everyone in the live chat, by the way. Appreciate all you watching. Yes, you watching. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Speaking of live streams, we'll be back live at 4 a.m. Eastern. For Inoue's brother, he has a boxing match on Top Rank tomorrow. I don't even know what we have tomorrow. I know I wrote something for a stream tomorrow. And then Monday morning, 4 a.m., we got another boxing card. JL, he's still my boy. Fading this unless the live gets juicy somehow. Chris Tioni, guys, fuck that ref. Fuck that ref. We got to get a GoFundMe going to put Chris Tioni in a nursing home. He needs to be taken care of. He needs someone to help him bathe. He needs someone to help him eat. He's an incompetent, brain-dead human being who has no business reffing a fight. We need to put him in a nursing home, ladies and gentlemen. Round one, let's get it on. Cristioni's the worst referee actively reffing right now. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. I really like Joe Martinez. Do they have a backup for when he isn't available either? That is my dream job. Yes, they do. And he does Dana White's Contender Series and Road to UFC. He's a great ref compared to the Utah ref. I'd rather have the Utah ref in there than Cristioni. And I'm being dead serious, man. I think fighters' lives are at risk when Cristioni is a ref. And I'm being dead serious. He's awful. It's disgusting that he's still in there. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. He lets fighters nearly die in the cage. He's smoking more weed than Herb Dean in the corner. He's awful. And he needs to be put in a nursing home. There's no brain activity going on in that noggin of his anymore. He can barely dress himself. I'm sure Herb had to put that shirt on him. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. And Dawson now looking for the takedown. Looking for that left single leg on García. 1,000 times better. And I'm being dead serious. You guys might think I'm playing this up. Cristioni belongs in a nursing home. He doesn't even belong to operate by himself in his own house right now. He's a liability to himself. He needs to be in a nursing home. Can we get rid of Chris Lee and Granny Bird first? Dawson has a bad poker face. Mario, if he does Yamasaki. Tioni, which one is worse? Overall in his career, Mario, right now in this moment, Tioni. Grant Dawson's in the top position right now. In the full guard of García. I think it's disgusting that the UFC allows Tioni to ref still. And that the athletic commissions still grant him the authority. Get a job teaching seminars from the nursing home, bud. 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. That's why fight not to go to distance was plus 150 because of the ref. Absolutely.
Exactly that.
2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Dawson in the guard of García. Not doing much here. Not doing much. He does. He does. Both these guys are going to have spicy showers from all the mat burn. Big right elbows by Dawson here. Yes, I did. We streamed the whole thing, 999. We streamed the whole thing. And Gizek and New. What's up, GCM picks? Always surprised me that Dawson didn't wrestle in college. Yeah, he is a very good grappler. And his wrestling's on point for sure. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Dawson probably wins this, but gains very little, right? This is his style. This is his style. 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. And what I said is this is Garcia's style. And the fact that Dawson is better than García and Garcia's best tool in mixed martial arts, not good. As long as they ain't on crack, it's whatever. 1 minute and 19 seconds on the clock. Rubber guard here. Or sorry, butterfly guard here by García. 1 minute, 11 seconds. What am I streaming the rest of the weekend? I forget what I'm doing Sunday, but after this, at 4 a.m. today, I will be doing, or tomorrow, Sunday morning, 4 a.m., I will be doing, oh, you know what? I'm streaming hockey tomorrow. That's what I'm fucking doing. I'll bring up my schedule here in a sec. 45 seconds on the clock. Grant Dawson in that modified half guard side control, trying to posture up right now. 40 seconds on the clock, trying to get into mount. So on my second channel, I'll be streaming the Winnipeg Jets and Minnesota Wild game tomorrow. I will also be streaming Inoue versus Tsutsumi and then Nakatani versus Salapat on Monday. 19 seconds on the clock, back in the full guard of García. So yeah, the two Japanese boxing matches, one at 4 a.m. tomorrow and then one at 4 a.m. on Monday, and then also doing some hockey tomorrow, Minnesota Wild, Winnipeg Jets on my second channel. Oh, big right hand by Dawson at the end of the round there. Clear Grant Dawson round. Over 3 minutes of control time and did more damage. Ooh, I do like spicy chicken sandwiches from Popeyes. I'll say that. Although I live in the hood and my Popeyes, not the best. We'll say that. The Popeyes, as much as I hate Edina, the Popeyes in Edina is much better. I'm just saying. There's a video of Bivol's ex celebrating. I'll send it 1 sec. Thought that was coming. Dawson landing some nice ground and pound. Mario, I'll stream hockey with you. Sounds good. It would have made more sense to have Dawson fight Ismail Bonfim. Maybe that'll be his next opponent. Dawson's so much better to watch grapple than so many people. I don't think so. Always trying to smash and pass guard to position to get a sub. Yep, definitely active. Garcia is good enough grappling to stop the submission, but not good enough to get up once he gets taken down. 10-9 Penalong. Story short, Dawson for the win. All right, let me jump on YouTube and quickly see the video here. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on this video. Let's try to get to 30 likes. There's almost 30 of you watching right now. Let's get to 30 likes. I know we can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, though, fuck Bivol and Bertabiev. Bertabiev hugging friggin' Kadyrov after that. Screw you, you honorary Canadian. For me, this best fight of the card, but what really surprised me was that Nafuka won against Topalaj because he is known to be an all-around fighter, but Nafuka dominated him completely. Yup, for the unanimous decision. It's because the thugs? No. It's just, I just don't think anybody cares about that establishment. Yeah, because there's not much else around it, it gets business. Oh, bleeding! Nasty cut on the right side of Garcia. And looking for the back take here as Dawson doesn't get it. How would you rate Brandon Royval? Very good. Bivol lost, yes. The pumpkin video was pretty crazy. Big ground and pound here. Big nasty elbows by Dawson. Left by Dawson. Elbows by Dawson. Hammer fist by Dawson. Back mount by Dawson. Landing some big shots. And this is all over. Grant Dawson by second round. TKO, ladies and gentlemen. That was a massacre. Painting the canvas red. Look at that cut on the right side of Garcia's forehead. That was an absolute massacre, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute massacre. Grant Dawson. Elbows. Dawson getting through Garcia like butter. I think he will be awesome in the UFC. I think he'll be awesome. I hope they don't rush him into some big matchups early, but I think he'll be great. Dawson got chinned once, and everyone says that his chin is questionable. What the fuck? I'm salty. Bivol lost. He has the best footwork, in my opinion. No way, TKO. It was a close fight. Dawson clobbering him. Elbow. Wrecked. Good stuff. Dawson gets a TKO. What is going on? This guy's allergic to ground and pound usually. He's working on it. Dominant. Dawsonev. Yeah, no Diddy. Early stoppage, Herb Dean hasn't even got there yet. Dawson needs better opponents. Mismatch, but we love Da Vinci paintings. Oh, that's just at 999. Thank you so much for joining 999. GNC, was it GNC picks or was it the striking ace said against Bonfim? Put him up against the 155 Bonfim brother. Dude, did anybody watch Luke's last night? It's called Luke's, I guess, not Lux. There was some nice painting of the canvas in that one as well. All right, featured fight next, ladies and gentlemen. Already on to the featured fight here. Jared Gooden against Chidi Njokuani. And again, a lot of close fights on this card. That's another one. That was another one that was hard to pick, ladies and gentlemen. That was another one for me anyways. That was hard to pick. And I ended up going with Njokuani, but it was honestly just because of the reach factor. It was only because of the reach factor. Jared Gooden's like, he's fine, man. They're both to the same level, I would say. Chidi with maybe a little bit more experience, but Jared Gooden came back to the UFC after another successful run on the regional scene. Oh, Chidi smashes this weight bully. Lukes. I actually don't mind either of these fighters as well. Wait, did Gooden miss weight? Oh, he did miss weight. All right, fuck him then. Yeah, I'm cheering for Chidi, and I also picked Chidi. Grant Dawson, winner by TKO. Great win by Grant Dawson. That was one of his finer performances. It says he is 6'4", but he's really 6'6". Chidi's way bigger. I picked Gooden. Locking it in, Shane. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Aw, that's cute. He said the biggest cheat, and she's beautiful. That's key. He says the biggest cheat code I have is having a big supportive wife. Oh my God, based. And he said, that's the second best thing I like about her. The first thing I like about her, she's got a dump truck you can bounce a quarter off of. Based, Grant Dawson. Based, dude. Damn. And she's like, why'd you just say that, babe? Oh my goodness. Patty versus Grant, book it. Njokuani is a 9-7 versus name notable opponents, while Gooden is 2-5. Sorry, I know I owe you money, but come on. He was just saying cheat code to me winning is having a great supportive wife. And that's my favorite thing about her. Wait, that's my second favorite thing about her. My favorite thing about her, she's got a dump truck that you can bounce a quarter off of. Based, bro. Oh, and she is beautiful. Good for Dawson. And then the camera went right to her face and she's like, oh, man. Oh my goodness. Would you say that a UFC event will be located in Germany in the next 5 years? I think because of Octagon, there are many top prospects like Max Holzer. Yes, I think once a lot more German prospects come into the UFC, they will absolutely go back to Germany. This Dawson is a savage on the mic, bro. Love it. Love it. Love the promo. I want to see him go. I want to see if his wife goes like, no, come on, bro. Dump truck, really? UFC's made a mistake not going to Germany. They eat MMA up. Well, they want to go there with some prospects, right? I think they've gone there once, haven't they? Maybe they haven't. I thought they went there once. I must be just thinking of other promotions. But yes, there's a lot of great German MMA fighters right now fighting in Octagon and FEN and leagues in that area, and more prospects. Hopefully, we see come over to UFC. Fight to go the distance, says breaking even. Is it breaking Evan or breaking even? Way back in the day. Okay. I thought they did. Like Lesnar days. Oh, that's not way back in the day. For me, that's still, for some reason, and this is why I'm getting old. The Lesnar days doesn't even seem like old UFC. For me, old UFC is like UFC, I want to say like 20 to 50. Schnell sounded German. One of the first cards I ever watched was in Hamburg. I think Barnett Arlovsky. Now I want to see his girl to see if it's actually that nice. He wasn't Grant Janssen today. Absolutely not. And thank you again for the donations, man. Appreciate you. Oh shit. Cash plus 150. Fight to go the distance. Breaking even. UFC 99 and 122. So they've been there twice. There you go. Old UFC Shamrock. Yeah, that's like UFC 1 to 20. Yo, fuck UFC 20. I actually have I have UFC 20 on DVD. But I have UFC 1 to 10 on DVD. I have 1 to 10 on VHS and DVD, actually. Anytime pre-Reebok is OG old days to me. Fair enough. Yo, what's up, you fork notes? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So for me, pre-tough is old UFC. Thank you so much, you fork notes, man. You are far too kind. That is $6 of donations now, man. Thank you. Old UFC for me is Liddell. Also, and Gizek wins against Mahmoud Muradov and goes to UFC, and Abbas Magomedov wins against Ferreira or German card with Magomedov and Gizek, Dulatov, Holzer. Dude, Kieta. Yes, Kieta's going to come over. That would be amazing. Hey, bookmark this comment, ladies and gentlemen, because those are going to be the guys that we see in the UFC in the next couple of years. Also, the card had a name to it. Oh, the good old days. The good old days. It's funny, I started watching in 2016, so I can remember about the first 20 cards. I watched location and main events. I can't even remember 10 paper years ago main events at the top of my head. Dude, I've been watching UFC my whole life. It started in 1993, and my parents have been watching it since 1993. Example being UFC 99 comeback. Yo, Robert, thank you so much for the 149 euros and hitting me up with the super sticker as well. Thank you so much, brother. I'm just looking at it right now. Thank you so much for the star coin super sticker. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button as well. Where we at with likes right now? Where we at with likes? Guys, let's try to get to 30 likes on the video. There's 30 of you watching right now. If all of you smash that like button, we will get there. Chidi is a top 10 nickname. Chidi bang bang. We want to punch you in the face. Couldn't really do anything fancy with that one. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate you. Chidi bang bang. All right. Chidi Njokuani. Let's get this fired up here, ladies and gentlemen, as the fighters are about to make their walkout to the cage. Chidi Njokuani against Jared Gooden, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure if you will be busy with the holidays, but with a bunch of promotions being off, it would be cool if you did a UFC 1 watch along. We could do that. I've done it for Pride, the first Pride event, Pride FC one. I'm leaning Ferreira, but Magomed, and that's only if Magomedov can finish him in the first round, which I think he can. I think it'll be fun. But Abbas just has a terrible gas tank. Started watching UFC at 300, but honestly enjoyed boxing way more. Damn, you're really new then. That's crazy. I enjoy kickboxing and Muay Thai more personally. But you know what? Breaking even. You know what's better? Ryzen and KSW are more entertaining leagues than the UFC. Don't necessarily have the highest talent, but definitely more entertaining. Because the UFC actually has fake rules. It's not real MMA. The UFC is actually fake MMA. It's good. It's high level. They're the NFL and MLB and NHL of mixed martial arts, but they have fake rule sets. It's trash. The rule sets are actually a disgrace to the sport itself. Real MMA is in Japan. Real MMA is where you're allowed to soccer kick to the face, stomp, 12-6 elbow, knee to grounded opponent. That's real MMA. North America hates the sport and hates us, the fans. So North American commissions are absolutely fucked in the head, and they do not want us to enjoy this sport. They want us to have this fake product. So Ryzen is real MMA. KSW is starting to employ real MMA, and they actually allow steroids, which is why KSW is fun. Is a lot more fun. Favorite old school moment is Matt Serra knockout GSP was glorious. Dude, I'm Canadian, and I still was losing my mind over that. I liked Matt Serra. I don't think she beat Shevchenko at all. She has terrible grappling. Good and smart enough to grapple here. Inside fact of the day, our boy Guzzi almost got the Tafa fight today. No way! So he is on the UFC's radar. That is amazing. Couldn't look great last fight, but it's been over 9 months. You should get paid by Ryzen. Gooden has more weight, misses 3 than he does have win against notable opponents. And he missed weight this time too. Gooden's walkout song. Gooden based the ABC Michael Jackson walkout. Jackson 5 walkout. I don't. See, I don't like that shit. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, I don't like, I can watch it, but I'm not a sadist, I guess is the word. MMA, then BJJ. It's not a City Life stream until we get a rules rant. My dumbass fucked up the count horrendously. Good in 4-5, not 2-5. Yes, Ryzen and KSW. And then for kickboxing, every Friday, 1 Friday fights. Here, so you can copy them. I put them in the chat. All right. Jared Gooden, 23 wins, 9 losses in his pro MMA career. He is the slight underdog at plus 140. 3-1 in his last 4 fights. Again, a lot of fights for Gooden here. 23-9, only 30 years of age. 11 KO TKOs, 8 submissions, 5 decisions. 2-4 in the UFC, 1-0 in LFA. Lost or beat William Turman, which is a good win in his last fight. Lost to Charleston Harris, though. Was actually cut from the UFC. When was it? Back in... Man, it was a while ago. Back in 2021. Then went back on the regional scene. Got a win in Icon XMMA. Lost to Impa Kasangane, actually. Got a win in NFC, United Fight League, and then re-signed with the UFC. He's now 1-1 as he re-signed into the UFC. Chidi Njokuani, 23, 10-0. He's 1-3 in his last 5 fights. He did win his last fight, and it was a good win in his last fight. 14 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 8 decisions, 5-3 in Bellator, 3-3 in the UFC, 1-0 in LFA, and 1-0 off Contender Series. Beat Reese McKee in his last fight. Split decision actually wasn't that great a win because Reese McKee should be beating more than the split decision. Lost to Oleg Zaychuk, lost to Derive, lost to Gregory Rodriguez. He was beating RoboCop before RoboCop had a crazy comeback, split in his forehead, and was able to come back when he gassed. On that 4-fight win streak was good though. Todorovic, Marc-Andre Barrios, Sousa, all good wins. I'm going with Njokuani on this one. Now, this one really could go either way. Both are solid veterans, long careers, fought a lot of good opponents in and out of the UFC. I'm giving this to Njokuani due to the range. The range is the only factor. It's an even matchup otherwise. Good and more well-rounded, but has not fought or beaten anyone recently of Chidi's style or frame. Gas tank has always been a question as well for Chidi Njokuani. Can he defend the takedown or remain in top position for the elbow strikes? That is the question, and I do think he will be able to get them. Let me know your picks in the live chat. Shane, I already know we're going head-to-head on this one. Took them small, good in sub 2 or 3 round. Is Gooden a Gooden? Chidi going to bang bang in round 2. BJJ is fun to train. Yeah, I train BJJ. One has really made me enjoy martial arts a lot more than just MMA and BJJ. Absolutely. I hope after his nose operation, he can now breathe better. He says in videos that he has a great endurance. Oh, and a knee to the body is right away. Gooden goes for the takedown. Round 1, we already have action, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, 999. I appreciate all the comments, man. Sometimes I won't be able to read them all, though, because we got to call fights here. Back up to his feet is Chidi. And going for the takedown again is Gooden with the body lock takedown. If we aren't telling someone about Ryzen or even listening to Isha, up next on the round schedule is ACA. ACA, again, I know there was a little bit I was pretty high on ACA. It's because the fights are really good. My uncle can eat his dinner watching an operation, which is pretty fucked up to me. Yeah, some people are just like that. I have friends who are nurses, and they have this crazy app where they share the craziest shit that they've seen in the either the operating room or emergency, and it's absolutely insane. I do. Good and grappling hard. I got you is who I got. 3 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Chidi Njokuani. Knee to the body on Gooden. Gooden fails back take, but drags him down. I took a break from BJJ and started learning boxing. Enjoy it more than BJJ. Nice. I've been I used to do fighting when I was younger. I got punched in the face way too many times, knocked out way too many times. So I should do kickboxing again for training because I loved it. But BJJ, you don't get knocked out, which is nice. EC fell, KSW and Octagon held true and got better. Yes. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. It wasn't even that ACA fell, man. It was just they had like 2 stinker cards after that insanely good card, and it was just hard to recover, especially because they have like 18 to 23 fights on the card. And that's the thing. When you have 18 to 23 fights, if you have 10 knockouts, if you have 10 knockouts, those 10 knockouts alone cannot carry a card if the rest of it failed to entertain, right? 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. That's why I like ACA for having the high ceiling, but it does have a low floor. Oh, nice knee to the body by Chidi. A lot of clinch fighting going on here. 2 minutes and 47 on the clock. More damage coming by way of Chidi Njokuani. Knee to the body. Did these judges actually are wearing stripes right now? That shit's crazy. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. I'm so happy to hear that Goozy's on the UFC's radar, though, by the way. Striking ace. Sorry, I mean denial. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Yes, me too. Me too. Oh, a nice knee to the body. And my gym is awesome. Like, there was 1 month where I couldn't pay membership, and they literally just let me do janitorial duties to pay my fees. 2 minutes on the clock. Instead of, like, quitting and not being able to come train. Although, then I didn't train for, like, a month or two after that, but... Oh, another knee by Chidi. Chidi Njokuani with a right elbow. And Chidi needs to start employing those elbows, man. That's where he's nasty. Another knee to the body by Njokuani. 1 minute and 39 seconds on the clock. Njokuani, 21 strikes from the clinch. Gooden, 0. I enjoy the fundamentals in boxing, but try not to spar often. Don't want to shake the brain too much. Yeah, my brain has already been shaken way too much. But yes, no, like training boxing is a lot of fun. And sparring is fun. But like I used to fight in competitions, not boxing, kickboxing, and just... point fighting, I guess. It was kind of early MMA without grappling. Without a lot of grappling, anyways. 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. Chidi dominating Gooden here in the clinch right now. Who you got in the main event? I have Brandon Royval. I found it to be way more close-knit group than any other activity. Very much of a team and like a big team vibe. 43 seconds on the clock. Unable to get him to the ground is Gooden, and Chidi with a nice knee to the body again there. Gooden didn't like that one. Another knee to the body by Chidi Njokuani. 33 seconds on the clock. I've been KO'd in street fights, competition, and only twice in sparring. Yeah, twice in sparring. I broke my nose a lot in sparring, though. I've broken my nose more times than I can count. It's completely fucked. That's why it looks like Helwani's. 5 seconds on the clock. Oh! Big knee in the clinch by Njokuani. And that is it for the first round. Hey, Njokuani, good job in the clinch. Good job in the clinch. He just needs to throw a few more elbows, in my opinion. But he's absolutely dominating Jared Gooden right now. 42 strikes. All coming from the clinch. I think this is a little too big of a step up. Too quick for Taira. Why did I pick Royval? I just think it's Taira doesn't have the striking. And Royval's good enough in the scrambles where even if Taira tried to wet blanket him, kind of like what he did against Charez, or kind of like what Pantoja did against Royval, Royval does good enough scrambles to at least make it hard for the opponent to stay on them. I don't think Taira's going to sub Brandon Royval. I don't think when this fight restarts on the feet, or if Brandon Royval gets it back up on the feet, that Taira can do enough damage to solidify the round win against Royval. But Taira is a very talented grappler, and maybe he's that elite where he can even submit Royval. But if Pantoja didn't, I don't think Taira is going to. But if Taira wins and then Kaya Sakura wins, then main event, Japan versus Japan, Tokyo Dome. UFC Japan returning 2025. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. I never got KO'd, but I never did competitions, just a few street fights. Yeah, getting KO'd in a street fight's scary. But again, I broke my nose more often in street fights. Though I think I've told this many times, but one time in elementary school, so before even high school, we did like a field trip for PE to the local ice rink, very Canadian, doing some skating. And it was like 3-on-1. And I went to throw a punch and slipped on the ice. I fell and guy grabbed my head and went boom and smashed my nose on the ice. And that was the worst one. 4 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice left in a body by Chidi. I heard skating. Ice skating. That was the worst fight I ever got. Or the most banged up I've ever been in was when Buddy grabbed my head and smashed my nose on the ice. And it was mangled, dude. It was absolutely mangled. Gooden takes Chidi down. I think he'll finish him. Issue, I don't think he can keep him down, especially seeing how this clinch is going. Either way, Kaikar France is getting the next shot at Pantoja. KO'd in the bedroom. Did hockey find you? Oh my goodness. YouTube just sent me a notification. Was live with Octagon. Maybe I'm biased after taking some decision. -110. His top position isn't bad. I remember he beat up undefeated Serbian guy that's in Octagon now. I'll grapple him. 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. It's one time at band camp. Never want to get into a street fight regardless of how much BJJ or boxing experience I have. Yes. You just never know. What scares me is if the opponent has a weapon. Nice, buddy. I fought with some buddies. Oh, big knees in the tie clinch by Njokuani. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Another knee to the body by Njokuani. Yeah, definitely 100% gas tank grappling is sus for sure. I haven't seen someone dominating a clinch like this in a bit. Yeah, this is some like Neil Magny clinch work, ladies and gentlemen. This entire fight has been the clinch. You got a gun? Not yet. Ultimate Clinching Championship. Oh, a nice left knee by Njokuani, then knee to the body. That's not to say that there's not any in like at my house. If I needed to grab one to defend the property, I could. What is this, RWS? Gooden can't get off the cage. Them knees got him worried. But I need to jump through a couple more hoops to get my own. I'd argue this is more grueling than the Daggy Smash. More knees to the body. More knees to the body by Njokuani. 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock. I just want to see more elbows, personally. Yeah, don't mess with me. I have a stupid ass pellet gun right now to shoot squirrels who try to bite through my fucking garbage can. Oh, a nice left elbow by Njokuani. But my roommate's got the other artillery, so we good. Gooden's tough as shit. Just come to Idaho. They'll give you a gun when you cross the state line. Let's go. All right. All right. Trade my weed for guns. Let's go. Plus bars on the window to keep hogging from. I literally have bars on my window. It's actually kind of fucked up, but like, it's true. Bro separating fight. This is a Muay Thai. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. More knees by Njokuani. And Gooden, just breathing deeply. Oh, spinning back. Elbow attempt there by Njokuani. How is Gooden still standing after all these knees to the body? Shout out to St. Paul Steel for the bars in my window. Keeping hockey from home out. Nice right elbow by Njokuani. Njokuani, this is a clinching clinic by Njokuani right now. An absolute clinching clinic. 100 strikes to 38, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds on the clock. Nice knee by Njokuani. 34 seconds. Right elbow by Njokuani. They separate. Another knee by Njokuani. Everything except for my car. High kick by Njokuani landed. 20 seconds on the clock. 14 seconds. Oh, a nice right elbow. Here we go. Clinching clinic. 6 seconds on the clock. High kick, swing and a miss by Gooden. And that is it for the second round. Dude, Gooden must be tired, bro. Getting kneed in the stomach like that over and over and over and over again. Holy crap. Those elbows and knees, ouch. Amen, brother. Amen. All right, third round coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Third round coming up here. All right, so my lock of the pick in Temirov got a Degen parlay. I had McKenna. She broke it, so it's over. Safe parlay, Grant Dawson, Themba Gorimbo, and Junior Tava. Hey, the safe parlay hit. The safe parlay hit, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Degen parlay, I had McKenna, Royval, and Tavares. The Degen parlay is broken. But Grant Dawson, Themba Gorimbo, and Junior Tava on the safe parlay, that hit. Breaking even. Yes. Tafa wasn't exactly safe. I thought he would be safe. I didn't watch the fight. Considering he got saved by the bell. Again, I made the safe parlay before the fight, okay? His gas tank always exposed. She was looking tired in there, though. Yeah, that's what I said. I even wrote in my notes. Has gas tank issues. 4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Round 1. Or sorry, round 1. Round 3. Njokuani's up 2-0. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Tafa only won because the ref wouldn't stop it when he was in the fetal position in the first round. Hey, you know what, guys? I don't give a fuck. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, a nice trip takedown. Am I ever going to pick Tafa to win a fight again? No, but I'll take it. He won this one. Cash by parlay, though. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Honestly, our boy Goozy probably would have beat Tafa. Oh, trying to get back up to his feet is Njokuani and landing some big shots there is Gooden. Gooden trying to take his back here, but Njokuani back up to his feet. 4 minutes on the clock. Early takedown for Gooden, but he wastes it by rushing. And now Njokuani. Gas tank issues and understatement. That fight was shades of Kimbo versus Dada. Rest in peace, Kimbo. Glad Dada came back to life. 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Knee to the body there by Gooden. Gooden pushing Chidi Njokuani up against the cage. All he had to do was settle, and he had time to set up or ground and pound. Or he had time to set up a sub or ground and pound. Now they separate back to the center of the cage. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Again, big shout out to everybody joining us here. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. Oh, big knee to the face. Njokuani just landed a big knee on Gooden. How did Gooden take that? Gooden has a hell of a chin, ladies and gentlemen. Right, the Dana White special. 3 minutes on the clock here. 101 significant strikes for Chidi Njokuani. A left by Njokuani. Gooden might have used that one explosive burst up with the takedown. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Gooden trying to go for the takedown. Doesn't get a trip here. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Dude, look at this knee by Chidi Njokuani. How did Gooden not go out? Bro, I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. Chidi Njokuani in the full mount here. This has been a one-way traffic victory for Njokuani, who the guy is like, oh, you want to clinch up with me? I'll just beat you up in the clinch and land over 100 fucking strikes in the clinch. How can you say that a dude sucks when he does that? 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. This card's living up to expectations of being terrible. I do in the winter. I like doing hill sprints and running in the summer. I live in Minnesota, so I lift weights in the winter. Again, I only really started watching this card around the Temirov fight, so I honestly don't think it was that bad. But again, I didn't get to watch much of the prelims. Njokuani, modified half guard side control right now. 1 minute 32 seconds on the clock. I said what I said. Hanging out with Hank the Tank too much. Gooden getting destroyed. I mean, Chidi was engaging the clinch more than good, and it's a good win for him, but just not the most fun to watch. I have no issues watching this fight. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I thought prelims were good. Oh, looking for a last-second armbar attempt. There was Gooden, but doesn't get it. And Chidi Njokuani in the top position. Thought prelims were good. Gooden went for a takedown, but Chidi ended up on top. I'm not saying this is a world beater by any means, guys, but like we're seeing violence. I don't know what the issue is. Not Gooden's night. Chidi with a 6 scramble. Started off decent with the first fight. Then we went downhill from there. Pat Sabatini got a finish. Temirov was good. Daniel Rodriguez fight was not the best. It was an okay fight. Grant Dawson had a good finish. I don't know. I've been enjoying it so far. 31 seconds on the clock. Chidi Njokuani is going to win this, guys. I thought the first fight was sick. I got to go back and watch it because I was very much watching Octagon and Glory at that point. No, I don't. I'm very fair. I am very fair. I would argue that most of the MMA community are way more negative. And so they're not, I feel like I am definitely like fair. I'm at that mid-level. I feel like MMA fans, especially UFC fans, are well under the middle level, right? And that is it. See, I wholeheartedly disagree because what you're referring to is people who, if we don't see a knockout, it's a bad fight. I think those people are fucked in the head. Clinch work was super impressive. Exactly. It was a solid card. I definitely don't think it's a bad card. First fight was sick. Can confirm. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. Again, I can't say this card overall has been great or bad because, again, I didn't watch the first 5 fights. I started watching this card during the Garimbo. Like halfway through during the Garimbo fight, I was covering Octagon and Glory. But from what I've seen so far, hasn't been bad. And I thought that was a very impressive performance by Chidi Njokuani. Fight to go the distance, plus 160 cash. Whoop, whoop. Isha, if you're fair, why do you keep skipping my comments over and reading other people's? I'm not. I even said not good in tonight. Sometimes I just don't put them on screen, but I've literally been reading your comments. I'm just not going to keep reading that Diddy one you keep throwing. I read it once. Haha. Oh man, I'm going to smash something if I have to hear this BK commercial as well. I haven't eaten anything today, and I would rather die of starvation than eat anything from Burger King now because of that fucking jingle. Gooden landed 15 significant strikes. That's wild. The fact that he just couldn't break from the clinch, couldn't land anything himself, didn't really have an answer for that at all was impressive. I would rather see Njokuani fight like that than him from bottom not able to do anything. Which is what we would have saw if Gooden got those takedowns and did something with them versus just fucking spaz once he got to the ground. However, I will say that Njokuani did have some good scrambles. No, it's unanimous. It's unanimous. It's not a split. It's unanimous. And Chidi Njokuani wins. Favorite fast food meal? I don't really like fast food, so I'm gonna say Quick Trip. It's a gas station in Minnesota that also sells groceries and like hot food. And and it's fast food, but they have a really good spread. So I'll say Quick Trip. Not. 3027 robbery. And then, I mean, spicy chicken sandwiches, Chick-fil-A. Can't go wrong with that. Njokuani gets the win there. I thought the range would be what got him the win. Instead, it was the clinch. So interesting. Guys, we're trying to get to 30 likes on the video, by the way. 30 likes on the stream. Co-main event coming up next. Should have been the main event, let's be perfectly honest. Brad Tavares, Jung Young Park. The Iron Turtle, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite fighters in the UFC. In the same sense with Morono, good everywhere, not great anywhere. His grappling's fine, his wrestling's fine, his striking's fine. I will say, though, he's a tough motherfucker. So I'll say that the Jung Park doesn't get finished easily, but so is Brad Tavares. He's hard to finish as well. So this will be an interesting one. I do think Brad Tavares has better striking than Jung Park, though. I'm feeling the dog here. Dude, the fact that Brad Tavares is an underdog, that is a great underdog pick. That's a great underdog pick. Yeah, I know. Quick Trip. Nice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And then I like spicy chicken sandwich. I'm just not a big fast food guy. I'm more of like a pub food guy. I'd rather fast food type meals be made in a restaurant, I guess. You know, deep fried pickles and all that shit. Finger food. Pereira. Another one white for the parlay. I'm down 2, so I have to go head to head for the last 2. Sounds good, Shane. Well, honestly, Shane, these are 2. I am going against the grain for these last 2, Shane, so you might even tie me. He's a great underdog with these odds, but man, his miles are starting to show. That is true. No, so this fight was supposed to happen a few cards ago. Brad by KO, sub any round is plus 750. Quick Trip is the GOAT gas station. Dude, it is. And I love how Idaho Skatesman, like that, it's the Quick Trip is the reason I moved to the United States. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Raw dog. Taking Tavares money line plus 165. 165. 165. Why the fuck they promoting Michel Pereira? Wait, what? That's so random. They're promoting the Anthony Hernandez and Michel Pereira fight, which is a great fight, by the way. I think Fluffy Hernandez is one of the best middleweights right now. So confused. People think that Bucky's is so special. Fucking lamos. I've never been to Bucky's. It looks wild, though. It looks wild. But I would say Quick Trip still probably has the better spread. I must have missed something. I think they're just promoting the next card. That's a badass fight. It is, dude. It really is. Pereira and Hernandez are both really, really good middleweights. Got Brad moneyline plus 195, and then Brad KO sub plus 75 for the little Timmy, so he can get his Xbox back. Jeez. Okay. Noted about Bucky's. I went to Bucky's once in to take a piss. Didn't actually look at anything. Oregon just scored on Ohio State, and then they onside kicked it and got it back. Damn. Come and go. Coffee station is goated. I think you're messing with me. I think I was in Wichita Falls. All right. Let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to this. Oh, you know, this is really play. Okay, I got to try. Come and Go Coffee, known for the best creamers in the United States. That was a bad joke. Haven't seen Ilcat for a while. He was in yesterday's stream, I think, but breath of fresh air from the John Jones fucking trolling. I'll say, if I do say so myself. But he was pissed off that he was banned for saying racist shit too. He might be lurking, though. Things are at peace, no Ilcat. Ilcat on his other account. I know, I saw the way you spelled it, but still. Mind in the gutter, okay? Low blood sugar, literally surviving on 5 cups of coffee here today. All right? I know you do that, Scamling Babe. Keep your goddamn mouth shut. All right, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event of the evening, and honestly, this is the people's main event. This should be the main event. This is the best fight on the card, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because Jung Park is in it. The Iron Turtle. For some reason, one of my favorite... Did they just show a PFL ad during a UFC event? Oh my God. They did. I don't even bet really at all, to be honest. I make picks and I preview a ton of cards, but I don't gamble. I really don't gamble. I just love watching the fights and nerding out over mixed. Like, dude, I stream 30 plus hours of combat sports every weekend alone. If this was my full-time job, every day that there were combat sports on, I'd be streaming them, or if, and on the days that there's not, I'd be watching tape. Like, I'm obsessed with combat sports, but I'm not obsessed with gambling. Mind you, I'm poor as fuck. Maybe someday when I'm rich, I will be able to gamble. But usually just straight money line if I'm going to bet. And every now and then I'll place a little something. But they're owned by Maverick now, and the names might change. Ah, got you. Asian MMA nerd, Isha. C. Tavares on CA. Think he's going to win. Dude's been waiting for this for like 2 years. The Oregon kicker kicked the ball straight at one of the Ohio State players so that it bounced off of him. I've never seen an onside kick like that. Iron Turtle's also top 10 nickname. Absolutely. PFL and UFC are both on ESPN Plus. That's why. No, I know why, but I've never seen during a UFC broadcast ESPN play a PFL commercial. Like, usually they keep that shit very separate. C. Tavares on cam. He thinks he's going to win. Dude's been waiting for this for 2 years. What does a turtle do at the end of the day? Crawls in his shell and goes to bed. I advise any bettors to read a earnings report from DraftKings on what is making them money. I would like to see that too. All right. Jung-Yeon Park. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. I love it. Do tell. And it's good to have you in the chat here, Breaking Even. Good to have you in the chat here, man. We have a good community here. Jung-Yeon Park, the Iron Turtle, 17-6 as a pro. He is 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He is the favorite in this one. 17 wins, 6 losses, 5 KO TKOs, 6 submissions, 6 decisions. So a very balanced MMA career. 7-3 in UFC, 3-2 in Top Fighting Championship. Didn't even fight in a road to UFC. Road FC. Good win against Eric Anders. Derive was a good win. Joseph Holmes was a decent win. Tululin, well, obviously he was going to beat Tululin, and everybody beats Tululin. Beat Tafon. Everyone beats Tafon. That's the thing. Like, you know, Marc-Andre Barrio, that's a good win. Anthony Hernandez, I don't blame him for losing. Gregory Rodriguez, I don't blame him for losing. And Andre Muniz, this was a very close fight. I do think Muniz was the proper. So his 3 recent losses have been to really good guys: Anthony Hernandez, Gregory Rodriguez, and Andre Muniz. And then he always goes on a little bit of a streak after losing. So this is the start back on the streak. Good wrestling, tough as nails, hard to finish. Boxing leaves a little bit to be desired. Good clinch grappler. Does good clinch work. Walking out to Rocky's awesome as well. Brad Tavares, 20-9 as a pro. And the Iron Turtle's only 33 years of age. Brad Tavares, 36 years of age. A lot of miles on that body. 1-3 in his last 4 fights. 5 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 13 submissions, 15-9, like I said, in the UFC. Was on the Ultimate Fighter, Liddell versus Ortiz, which then turned into Liddell versus Franklin because Ortiz got kicked off. Last win was against Chris Weidman. Okay win. Kicked his legs. Lost to Gregory Rodriguez. Got knocked out. Fuck out. Lost to Bruno Silva. Lost to Dricus Duplessis. Dricus Duplessis couldn't finish him, though. Beat Akhmedov, which was fine. Lost to Shabazian. That's not a good one. And then Adesanya there, which again, back in 2018, man. I'm picking Jung-Yeon Park, but this one really could go either way. Brad Tavares is a good dog in this one. It's just, what Brad Tavares are we seeing here tonight? Are we seeing a labored and older Brad Tavares on the downward trajectory, or are we seeing one who, you know, still has glimpses of that tough as nails Brad Tavares that we've been so used to watching throughout his MMA career? I'm going to go Jung-Yeon Park. Anything else popping tonight? Just some boxing at like 4 a.m. Brad washed. People like the way I fight because I stand and bang. Championship mindset. Spark note 70% or so of parlays and something near 50% for props or winners for DKs. Wow. Yeah, AJ, way later tonight though. Tomorrow, technically. Moneyline is your friend. Oh yeah, kickboxing and boxing tonight. There's Rise kickboxing, right? I do freelance editing and auditing for I do some video clients, mostly audio editing for podcast clients, and I run people's YouTube channels and things like that. Yeah, Kick, but Jay and Nisha are going to be live at the same time for Japanese kickboxing or Japanese boxing. The Titanium Turtle. Tavares, just say quest for gold. Hey, let's go, AJ. Bro, Tavares, you gatekeeper for life. I always forgot Iron Turtle walks out to the Rocky montage song for Rio. The aura. I'm picking Tavares. Shane Doman. Shane just being that guy. No, Shane's down, or Shane needs 2 wins against me for the beer bet, so he has to go head to head. Shane just being that guy. It's Rise West. I hope it's not geolocked on their YouTube. Can you get past the geolocks with the VPN? I need to pick opposite Isha for the last 2 to go for the tie. Yeah, or else he's going to lose the beer bet. Well, it's worth risking it versus just straight up losing. Because I know if he would have picked Jung Park, then he would just be handing me the win. You got to go down swinging, buddy. You got to go down swinging. These beer bets. Shane and I are going to get fucking drunk when I go back home and visit. And I want it to be all on Shane's dime. Bro, I know. Yo, any energy drink out there, any fucking Nutrafol or Keeps, because I need that shit. Hit me up. Energy drink, Nutrafol, Keeps, or some fucking gambling sponsor, hit me up. Rise Nova is live on their YouTube, not geo-blocked. I'm not getting a VPN. Nah, you can't chase your losses, Shane. Shane, I would do the same thing as you in this situation. From our boy Kenny Biggums. All right, Jung Park in the blue corner with the red shorts. Yes, need the meal prep sponsor. His name is Granite. DoorDash sponsor. Oh, dude, I don't know who just screamed at the Iron Turtle, but I love that guy. Yeah, blue corner with the red shorts for Jung Park. Dude, I would give my left nut to have a Quick Trip sponsor. Hasn't started yet, John. They're being announced in the cage. I would literally give up my left nut to fucking have Quick Trip as a sponsor. All right, round 1 here, guys. When can watching fights game now? How do you see the matching games? Wait, what? Who do I think is going to win? Jung Park. Herbert Dean. Shell gasoline spawn. I'll take the gas. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that money, baby. I'm not ready to be a transformer. Can you predicting the face-off? What? Herbert Deanworth? The 3rd? Trader Joe's sponsor would be the best. Dude, I'll take all those sponsorships, man. Whatever helps me pay the rent, bro. Oh, Brad Tavares with a nice 1-2. And he drops the Iron Turtle. 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Jung Park looking to get back up to his feet. Brad Tavares looking to get his back. Brad Tavares already looking for the rear naked choke. Brad Tavares. 1 hook in. Jung Park fighting the hands of Brad Tavares. How can we see the match? I could just get, if I could just get health insurance, that would be nice. Iron Turtle's washed, hardly washed, dude. You can't choke out that turtle. He's fighting the hands. 3 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Jung Park scrambling here, looking to try to get back up to his feet. They have no neck. That's true. Turtles have barely a neck. And Jung Park back up to his feet. I am. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Left jab by Jung Park. But he's leaving his hands down a little too much. And Brad Tavares with the right hand. Brad Tavares, he will outbox Jung Park. Jung Park needs to get a clinch or takedown on Tavares here. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Oh, straight left by Jung Park. But can Jung Park parallel Park? That's a good question. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Eats a right hand by Tavares. Left and a right by Park. Park now. Walking down Brad Tavares. Swinging and miss with that right elbow by Park. Park looking for a left. Is this scrap now? 3 minutes on the clock. Shut up and show the fights. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Park with the left hand. Tavares with the right hand. Tavares with another right hand. Tavares lands another left. And Park going for the clinch. Park with the underhooks here. Great job by Tavares fighting the hands. This guy doesn't even show the fights. What kind of streamer is it? Y'all turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Midway has put some of the most exciting fights this year. Midway has put on some of the most exciting fights this year. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. And Iron Turtle looking for the takedown. Hard to take down Brad Tavares. It's hard to take down Brad Tavares with the, I would say, with the single and double legs more than the body lock here, but good job by Tavares fighting the hands by the Iron Turtle. 2 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Yup. I'm not sure. I have the volume very, very low, so it doesn't come through the mic. Does anyone know? What's up, Joaquin? Good to see you. The Iron Turtle looking to get that left hook in. Midway had some good fights around 1944. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Iron Turtle unable to take down Tavares here. Is that even funny? Middleweight voice to text does not work that well. Ah, got you. Turtle Gang, baby. Middleweight has put on the most exciting fights this year. Oh, a nice left by the Iron Turtle as he breaks from that clinch. Low kick by Tavares. World War II joke. Got you. One minute, 11 seconds. Sorry, I'm just dialed right now. I was missing even That's Gambling Baby's lore jokes. 1 minute on the clock. Jung Park said, come on. Nice left hand by Jung Park. Jung Park wants to swing and bang. Nice counter right by Tavares. Tavares' boxing is a lot more crisp, and there's a 1-2 by Tavares, and Park's going like this. 49 seconds on the clock. Iron Turtle's game. Watching the fights right now while watching your stream is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Thank you, buddy. What's up, Mikey P? Didn't bet this fight. Turtle prob lose until he wins like always. So, bro, just tuning in. Quickly caught up on the prior fights. Let's go. What is happening when Will Bader fight or when Badr Hari fight? I'm not sure. 29 seconds on the clock. Double left by Jung Park, and Park got poked in the eye. 17-0 in the last 17 UFC fights. I bet on parlay. Prince on a tear. They're looking at the replay. I think the thumb grazed the eye, but it was off of a punch. Eye gouge. That looks bad. Oh, wait, never mind. Turtle says Tavares isn't turtle enough for the Turtle Club. Turtle. No, it was just the thumb off the punch, so that's fine. Anybody know the song that Brad walked out to, though? Yeah, I'm not sure, buddy. Sorry. That's not a finger. He'll be fine. Doesn't look any different. Jesus. Herb doing good reffing. What? Love me some Iron Turtle. Me too. And that is it for the first round. I think Tavares, honestly, I'm glad you got the reference. Master of Disguise. Brad Tavares outstriking the Iron Turtle, landing the better 1-2s, landing a little bit more crisp boxing. Was able to drop him early in the fight as well. Did the Iron Turtle get some control time? Yes. Did he do much with it? No. I'm giving the first round to Brad Tavares. I did almost read that. Turtle. I remember seeing that movie in theaters when I was a kid. Terrible movie, but like definitely cult classic. Took some Tavares live plus 140. Which organization? The Iron Squirtle. Shout out to Dirty Hippo. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Good back and forth round. I think Tavares edged it out slightly. But the Iron Turtle, he's game to fight, man. I like it. VOWS. Wows FC. Is it out of Switzerland? 4 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. I'm looking it up on Twitter right now. Oh, great job by the Iron Turtle. Nice low kick. Iron Turtle's going for the takedown. The Iron Turtle with a double left hand. Sorry, man. I can't look up the league right now. I got to watch this fight. I don't think that's the league, though, Vows. I don't think that's the league. 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. It didn't show up on Tapology, but I'll do a bigger deep dive after. A nice right and left by Tavares. Iron Turtle's elite nickname. Zoinks to the Turtle Man. Master Disguise was hilarious. Left to the body. Left hand by Iron Turtle. Dude, Tavares is hurt. Tavares is hurt. 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Now I'm just curious about this league. Oh, a left by the Iron Turtle again. I'm literally turning attention away from this fight, so this better be fucking real. Yeah, I don't think this is real. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Saturday Night Live is SNL, yeah. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Jung Park pushing Tavares up against the cage. Yeah, I can't find this Swiss league, dude. Send me a link to one of the last fights on it. Right elbow by Jung Park. Low kick. We said the league was Vows. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Low kick by Jung Park. 3 minutes. Great job by Jung Park in this second round. Turtle power, baby. Massive UFC roster cut this week. Yes. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Dude, I'm like now really wanting to find this fucking league. It's distracting me. Outside low kick by the Iron Turtle. Straight left by the Turtle. Park making this dirty. I love it. Okay, what's the name of the league then? 2 minutes and 31. Like, I'm guessing it was 2016 and I haven't heard of it. It's probably not around anymore, but I'm very curious. I haven't watched much SNL in a while. Outside low kick by Jung Park. Left by Jung Park. Is MMA even legalized in Switzerland? Double left jab by Tavares. Jung Park doing a good job of mixing in his left jab and the leg kicks. This fight appears to be a tale of the turtle and the hare. Well, I know of most of the Czech leagues. I just don't know any Swiss leagues. Low kick by Jung Park. Oh, and a nice 1-2 by Tavares. 1 minute and 45. I know some Swiss hockey leagues. There are actually some good Swiss hockey leagues. They have a really good international program there. Both the men's and the junior side. Oh, big right hand by Tavares. So far, though, Jung Park is winning this round. Left jab by Jung Park. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
1 minute and 18 seconds. Yeah, but the thing is, Tavares ain't fast like the hare. He's faster than Jung Park, though. Faster. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Most people have to pay for this kind of comedy. I'm guessing the Swiss League doesn't exist. 55 seconds on the clock. Tavares making 200K when he co-mains events is wild. How is he still on the roster with a high contract like that? A lot of older guys who've bled a lot for the UFC and, put on exciting fights, who are, dog fights anyways. They usually get those. I mean, like Alex Caceres, I think makes 500,000 to fight. Or like 380 or something like that. Iron Turtle in a half shell. Turtle power. Who will win the fight in 2028 in the UFC? Not sure about that. 21 seconds on the clock. Straight left. Double left by the Iron Turtle. Left by the Iron Turtle. 11 on the clock. Right hand by Tavares. It just seems like, honestly, Jung Park's landing more this round. Oh, I got Zuckerberg. Yo, I need you to send a link to the Swiss League fight. 1-1 in this one. Yes, I have Jung Park winning the second round as well. And honestly, he won the second round more dominantly than Brad Tavares won the first round, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Park's prepping with those Nick and Nate Diaz like jabs to the accumulation. Yep. I just love how he's down to fight. He has some grappling. He's good in the clinch. He's got some hands. Like, he's not great anywhere, but he's good everywhere, and he's fun to watch. That's why I like the Iron Turtle there. Outstriking Tavares 92-61 right now as well. We're just pretending to be dumb commenters asking stupid questions. Fight of the night? I think people are saying that the first fight was the fight of the night. Tavares got to lead the dance. Bro, I've been in contact with Vladimir more than you now. Today. Musk is huge compared to Zuck, though, but Musk seems to like to type to like slap fight. But Zuckerberg does jiu-jitsu, and smaller guys in jiu-jitsu can beat bigger fighters, right? Tavares is so basic. He's the definition of just spreading your stat points across everything, but not high anywhere. And Tavares thought he was going to win this. Just as what we call turtle style. He's just cracked out in the caffeine. I definitely am. I literally haven't eaten anything today. I'm just drinking 5 or 6 cups of coffee. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. They're just throwing in the pocket right now. Tavares landing some nice shots. Oh, but the Iron Turtle lands a right one and stumbles. Tavares. Knee attempt by the Iron Turtle. Iron Turtle now with the body lock looking for the takedown. Good start to the third by Tavares, but then got tagged. Got you. I still think he has better than jiu-jitsu than Mark Zuckerberg. Or than Elon Musk, though. Turtle just absorbed it, dude. Dude, he's got a good chin. Look, he's going to try to backpack Tavares here. He's done this before. Oh, and Tavares falling. Good job by the Iron Turtle sweeping that one leg, but Tavares has incredible balance. What I will say is Tavares has some of the best takedown defense in the game. Always has. 3 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Never mind, they stopped. Knees by the Turtle. Tavares cut next to his left eye. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. I wish we were allowed real MMA rules. If we were allowed real MMA rules, Jung Park could knee Brad Tavares in the face. But we have these stupid-ass fake MMA rules. Thank you, North America. You fucking sissy-ass bitch commission here in North America. We're supposed to be strong here in North America, and you're making us look like a bunch of bitches. Weak-ass North American sissy garbage shit fucking rule set. I hate it. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Stupid clinch. Turtle don't have knees, Isha. That's true. Park's a dog. Real rules, Brad is dead. That's why kickboxing is the best. He's mauling Tavares. Nice takedown by the Iron Turtle. The Iron Turtle looking for the back of Tavares here. He's got the right hook in. Takes Tavares to the ground. The Iron Turtle. He's going to maybe look to get that left hook in. Pretty sure Park is a turtle, not a dog. 2 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock in this co-main event. Would he be able to knee him in there with the new rules in November? Yes. Yes, he would. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Park with the right hook in. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. He's a turtle dog fusion like a cat dog. 1 minute 55 seconds. Except every state has different rules. Unified. No, well, they're the unified rule. There's only 2 states that are who actually care about their fans. Every other state and province hates MMA and hates MMA fans. They hate us so much. Every state except for fucking Alabama and Colorado. Every other state hates us. They hate us so much. They want to feed us this trash. Absolute trash rule set. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. He's going to stand them up, and I disagree with it. 1 minute 13 seconds on the clock. Don't call these shots. That's funny. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Herb Dean. Herb Dean. Stand him up. And honestly, I wouldn't mind it here. The Iron Turtle's not doing enough damage in the top position. Every state and province except for Colorado and Alabama. This card is the cure for insomnia. I don't even think this card's that bad. But again, I started watching later. What will one do with their events in Georgia? They canceled it. It's going to be in Lupini in Thailand now. Tavares isn't earning a stand-up, though. If you told me Tavares won 2-1 because he won the first 2 rounds, I don't know if I could argue with that. There's no way Tavares won the second round. First round, 100%. I could see that. Huh. All right, then. All right, yeah, send him up. Not even trying to get up a little. And my parlay streak continues. I love every card. Not every card. Far from it. Far from it. 4 seconds on the clock. But again, like, from what I've seen on this card, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen, and the Iron Turtle doing his post-fight walkthrough. I don't even know if you call a walkthrough in Korea. Good display of respect there. No, but I mean, I started watching pretty much at the Pat Sabatini fight. Good win by Pat. Good win by Temirov. Solid back and forth by Rodriguez. Good win by Dawson. Good win by Njokuani. And good win by Park. Like, I don't know what... Well, I mean, Park might not have won yet, but good fight there by Park. So, that's the thing. I don't know why people are shitting on... Unless the fights before... If the Tafa, Garimbo, McKenna, Haddon, and Rocha fight were asked, then 100% I agree that the card's bad. But again, people, there's no middle ground with you guys, with UFC fans. It's either the card is awesome or it's a trash card. No one can be satisfied when it's just good MMA, some good fights, some bad fights, you know? Well, this guy hates every card. This guy's one of the most negative guys in our lives. He comes in and goes, so happy that you guys are having a great day, peace and love, and then instantly goes, fuck this shit, man. Every single time. But good to see you. Good to see you. We need that. We need that energy. Mid-card, Snoozer, 2-1 Iron Turtle. The Turtle defeated Shredder tonight. Did anyone just see Herb Dean? I did not. Didn't really watch the fight. It seemed close, though. No, the first 2 rounds were a lot of back and forth striking. It was only the third. It was only towards the end of it was only a third round where really Jung Park leaned heavily on the control time. Bunch of extremists. Tavares made it seem like he's doing crazy stuff with this fight and lost as usual. It was okay, not bad, definitely not good. Dude, split decision? No way. The Iron Turtle wins! Hey, okay, you know what? I take it back to the person in the chat who I said there was no way he won the second round. There was a judge who had Brad Tavares winning the second round. There you go. Which judge picked Tavares? Wow. He's the only fighter to shell up when he gets a win. That's good. Get that turtle a skateboard and some pizza. Cowabunga. I call it how it is. You're a lot more negative than how it is. But like we said, we need that negative energy. We're too positive in this live chat. We need your negative energy. Winner Iron Turtle. Tavares split. House split. No way it's split. Split. Wow. A lot of decisions. Not everything is roses and peaches. Life is life. Decisions are totally fine. This is mixed martial arts. If you don't want to see decisions, if you only want to see striking and no decisions, there's a sport called kickboxing and Muay Thai. And I feel like you'd like that, my friend. I feel like you'd like that. That's true. There's no middle ground. UFC sucks 80% of the time. He's not a bum. Judges have been he literally told him to stand in the middle and strike with him. I don't know. See, again, I don't get UFC fans, man. I love AJ, but I don't get this comment at all when the guy literally does what you guys want. And that's fucking, let's go. Let's fucking strike. But no, not good enough. Not fucking good enough. Third round was boring, I will say. But like, that's one round is a whole fight. I don't get you guys. Roses and peaches are good. Roses and peaches are good. Brad definitely had the biggest punches and almost finished Park in the first. I think in the first round, Brad Tavares won. Second round, Park dropped Brad Tavares. Or stumbled him at least, right? And then landed the bigger shots. Third round, each of them landed strikes, but then Jung Park got the control time, which not the best, not the best. I think they've been good. The chat, not so much. Muay Thai and one championship if you want finishes. There you go. I missed the news about the Atlanta show getting canceled. They announced when they're coming back to the US in 2025, not yes. No, you are definitely more on the negative side, but like I said, I'm okay with that in the live chat. We need some balance. Because you don't call things how they are. I call things how they are. You are negative when you highlight things. But that's okay. Like I said, if I didn't want you here, I'd ban you. I like having you. Your negative energy, it's good. It's good. It balances things out. You didn't watch the fight. You are visually impaired. You didn't watch the fight. You didn't watch the fight. You didn't watch the fight. You watched the third round. Cost you much, maybe? They're not Mystic. All right. Next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening. And honestly, you might as well just leave now because you're not going to like this one. What about me? You should do me next. They should show the judges name that picked Tavares. Yeah, do Hippo next. I like entertaining cards with finishes. I have negative and positive. I'm balanced. There you go. There you go. Yoo-hoo. You must be a fan of One Friday Fights. As you should be. There's a lot of finishes and it's a lot of fun there. All right. Main event of the evening next, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening. Well, because some of these people are just saying fucking stupid shit, man. That's why. I want a card with 100% finish rate. Yeah, I refuse to watch KSW. Well, fuck you then and go watch KSW. Don't watch the UFC. Just saying, just saying. Taira gonna try and wrestle Lay and Pray. You already know it. Yup. Wonder how Hank's doing. How are his picks doing? Because that determines, like, fights don't matter. If Hank's picks are doing well, then he's in a good mood. No mercy. Who wins, bro? My blood sugar is low. Isha's fucking cranky and unhinged. Taira's gonna try and eye poke his way to a victory. He's just jogging in place. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The one thing I just don't want to hear our friend Hank, who's been crushing it today. He's been streaming like double the time he usually does starting with the boxing card before UFC. So big shout out to the Skate Tank MMA YouTube channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. And shout out to Hank. What I don't want to hear are excuses for, oh man, I'm just tired because I streamed like 7 hours. Bro, I don't want to hear those excuses, man. I don't want to hear those excuses. Jay and I just look at you and go, mm-hmm. I thought Brandon lost to Brandon. There's this thing called UFC Fight Pass. It is not your job. This thing called UFC Fight Pass exists if you want to see only finishes. Grand Delta Fight's kind of wrestling. You want to see a wrestler who tries to finish. Yes. I've just heard sometimes be like, oh, I got angry because it was just a long stream and I was tired. It's like, bro, start drinking caffeine then, bro. I almost choked on the caffeine there. Royval, you ain't taking over shit. Fuck, I almost died there. They took their jams. I like who tries to finish. Then you have someone like Movsvar. Again, I'm not a fan of that style. I just think it's crazy when MMA fans rip those fighters for getting a win, literally going after a paycheck. Right? When you're allowed to do it. If you don't want to watch MMA, go watch kickboxing and Muay Thai. And I'm not just saying you in particular. I'm just saying in general. Because MMA, like, it's like going front row to watch Shamu do a motherfucking jump. Yeah, expect not to get wet front row. If you go to an MMA fight, you're going to see, if you watch MMA, you're going to see some grappling heavy affairs. You're going to see some boring fights. That's the risk, or I guess that's the the risk you take in watching this sport to see some finishes, right? The fact that people complain about that drives me nuts because you know what you're getting yourself into. If you don't want to see WrestleFucks, just watch KSW. Simple as that. Simple as that. Aljo was most far might beat Rose versus Carla for snooze. Yes, snooze fest. I don't think anything will beat that. Yes, the turtle won, buddy. The turtle won. He won. Royval 7-4 versus name notable opponents, whilst Taira's 5-0. It's like when people call someone a jerk and they say, "No, I'm not." Just look, it's not up to you, man. Bro, if you got to defend how not negative you are, then you're negative. Too expansive. Okay, everything saying might be true, but that doesn't take away that John Jones is the pound-for-pound GOAT, and you're not showing me the fight right now. You're not giving me a link. Give me the goddamn Swiss link. Dude, the reason I'm fucking on edge right now is because you won't share that fucking Swiss link with me. I'm gonna smash some shit. Please send the link. I can't find it. I've been searching for like half an hour. I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown, bro. Send the goddamn link. Royval practically a 2.0 fighter, while Tatsuro is perfectly still. I respect the win, but as a fan who wants entertainment, I didn't enjoy man laying and grinding on another man most for like 0 finishes. He's not entertaining and makes 0 marketability. Fair enough. Then don't watch. Movsar is a little turd. Diego wanted the rematch, and then Movsar tries to call him out short notice, and again, he's got a nice juicy number by his name. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Movsar either. I'm just saying, you're allowed to win that way. So to call like a fighter like that a bum or things like that, it's like, no. You don't call an electrician who goes to work and fucking sparks up the house. I shouldn't say that because that kind of sounds like he fucking blew up the house. Wires the house properly. You don't call him a bum because maybe you don't like, I don't know, the way he fucking pulls the copper wire up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he did. Agreed. Your trolling act failed. Apparently, there's a Swiss MMA promotion from 2016. I'm not a fan about him for a lot of other reasons. Yeah, fuck that guy. All right, let's highlight this. I'm fired up now, mostly because you guys won't share that Swiss link with me. There's not an actual Swiss league? I knew he was trolling me with the Czech league, but I thought that there was a... Now I'm just fucking pissed. Now I'm just fucking pissed. Well, you know what to do. Ban That's Gambling, baby. I'm kidding. Please don't. Hank, please don't ban him. Oh, I love Brandon Royval's walkout song, by the way. Is there MMA on tomorrow? I think there is, but there's mostly boxing. There is no Swiss league. I'm fucking pissed. Who's your pick for the Royval, Taira? I'm going to get to it here in a sec. Raw. I picked up on that, but for some reason, my MMA nerd brain was like, Swiss League, I want to see. The lore grows. ODB. Royval versus Taira, who's your pick? I'm getting to it, man. I just did a quick search. The only thing that popped up for me was Swiss MMA was Swiss MMA Championship. Fucked around. Is boxing tomorrow? What fight? There's boxing at 4 a.m. tonight or tomorrow and on Monday morning. Inoue's brother. My troll is still in first place. It is. All right, let's get to this next one. We got Tatsuro Taira against 16-0. Or who is 16-0? God, now you guys got me frazzled because I'm pissed off. There's no Swiss League to watch after this. Tatsuro Taira, 16-0 as a pro. He is undefeated. He is the favorite at -310, ladies and gentlemen. 5 KO TKO, 7 submissions, 4 decisions, 6-0 in UFC, 9-0 in Shuto, Japan. Beat Alex Perez, kind of, in his last fight. No, it was a win. He got the back take on Alex Perez and then was able to mess up his knee as he took him to the ground. But in the striking department, Alex Perez was actually getting the better of Taira. A great win against Carlos Hernandez. Was able to take him out there. Wasn't able to finish Edgar Showers, but Edgar Showers, as we saw, is a good striker and a very good grappler as well, so no shame in that. And honestly, beat a lot of good opponents since coming over to the UFC. This is his biggest test in Brandon Royval. 16-7 as a pro, but 3-1 in his last 4 fights, and his loss was a title fight. Came back into the win column, beating Morono, split decision. former title holder. Out of Factory X, 4 KO TKO, 9 submission, 3 decisions, 6-3 in the UFC, 6-2 in LFA, 1-0 in World Series of Fighting. Nicolau, Schnell, and Botorin to earn that title shot. Not bad. Just can't get over the hump that is Pantoja. However, he did go to the distance with him in this one and actually landed some good shots and was able to scramble. I am going with Brandon Royval, ladies and gentlemen. We're going with the underdog in this one. Though I kind of want Taira to win and Kai Asakura to beat Pantoja so we can have the Taira versus Asakura in Japan, Tokyo Dome, UFC returning to Japan. This one should be a fun fight. Brandon Royval. If this was a 3-rounder, I'd probably go Taira. But Brandon Royval, very used to 5-rounders. This is the biggest test for Taira. Again, he didn't dominate Perez. And the Shires win was solid, but a challenge. Did not finish him. Grappling is elite for Taira. And I know that Royval lost to Pantoja because of the grappling. I don't think Taira is going to be able to sub Royval. Will he get him in some dominant positions and keep him there for a while? Sure, but I don't think he'll sub him. Royval's better on the feet. He has good scrambles, and he's fought better guys, not necessarily better than Taira, but like better guys throughout his whole career, and guys who are sure better than Taira right now. But you know what I mean. Taira, this is his biggest test, ladies and gentlemen. This is his biggest test. What are you talking about? Now you're fucking throwing shade at me? What did I do? I literally said we like having you in the chat here, man. Hopefully this one doesn't put us to sleep. Just trolling. He doesn't... Run. Let's go run. But in all honesty, those people who are seriously coming in and ask for the links non-stop absolutely drive me crazy. Oh yeah, last stream they almost broke me. I like it raw. Japan will never have a champion. Dude, Kai Asakura. Kai, what are you talking about? I mean, they have plenty of champions in Ryzen. 3 by mice for the judges. How dare you come after Ben? Don't run. Don't let him bully us, son. I'll take care of the spammers. Thank you very much. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Round 1. You've called people plenty of names too. If you're going to dish it, you got to take it. Not in this chat, but you have in the past. I'm just saying. We got receipts, but it's okay. You're good. You're not going to be banned. You're fine here. Like I said, we need that energy. We need that negative energy to balance out. And we got a good balance here. So I like it. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. Smash that like button. Vote in the poll question. Round 1. Let's get it on. Let's go. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock in this first round, ladies and gentlemen. 5 rounds if needed. Taira's second straight main event. Didn't need 5 rounds in that one as he ripped up Perez's knee. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Not in this stream you haven't. Not in this stream you haven't. But like I said, we know. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. It's all good though, bro. Low kick by Taira. I missed the good old days when chat was being spammed with ASL, right? Earlier today. 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. The past is past. The present is now. Exactly. Wise words. I love it. And Taira looking to take Royval to the ground. Look for that left single leg. Royval with some good takedown defense. And now good job by Taira looking for the other leg. Royval, good balance here thus far. A nice right uppercut by Royval. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Great job by Royval keeping this on the feet. Oh, big right hand by Taira. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. You don't have a dad. He left you. Each your audio gets fuzzy like every 5 minutes for a couple seconds. Oh, weird. I'm not sure why. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Paralympic boxing was sick to watch. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Looking for the high kick there as Royval doesn't land. Royval landed a couple shots with that jab, but Taira landed the best shot so far with that clean right. So for like a second, okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Nice 1-2 by Royval. Two minutes 35 seconds. Someone said it happened on Contender Series too. Oh, nice kick to the body there by Royval. Taira caught him with the right hand on the back foot. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 2 minutes and 13. I'm in the He-Man Woman Hater Club for your dad. Can't fuck with me. I didn't see the boxing, but I caught some of the rugby. Nice. 2 minutes on the clock. I didn't see any of the Paralympic boxing. 1 minute and 54 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice left by Royval. They had some of the Paralympic athletes, though, at the Minnesota Wild home opener on Wednesday. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Great job by Royval. In and out of the pocket here. Big shots here. Taira with the right hand. Royval is missing with that right jab every now and then, but he's throwing it. I mean, outstriking Taira now. Nice body kick by Taira, followed by the spinning back fist by Royval. Didn't land clean, but he still tagged him. 1 minute and 20 seconds. They would probably still beat us. That's gambling, baby. Left by Royval. I was actually pretty good at chess when I was younger. It was almost like prison, though. My aunt made me play 3 games of chess with her before I went to bed. If I was visiting my aunt in the summer. And I got really good at chess, but it was like torture because she was really good. Oh, big left by Taira. Taira with the right hand. Taira's got some power. Taira with the knee to the body, and Taira looking for the takedown. Taira gets the body lock takedown here. Back up to his feet is Royval. Does that count as a knockdown for Taira? I don't think so. How can you not love the raw dog? I'm definitely not winning. I don't know if that counts. But I found the dude since his debut. I spoke too soon. And Royval looking for a potential knee bar here. Trying to grab that leg of Taira. 29 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I don't know if that counts. 24 seconds on the clock. Nice. Oh, and Royval looking for that ankle here. 15 seconds on the clock. Can he get it? He's going for a good scramble by Taira. Taira might have took that round back. Nice do the Japanese sub on the Japanese fighter. Back up to their feet. Great scramble there by Taira. And that is it for the first round. Man, very close round. So Taira only landed 10 shots, but out of those 10 shots, there were 3 that really hurt Royval. That at least like stunned him, right? Whereas Royval has landed some good shots on Taira too and landed 27. Taira got a takedown, didn't do much with it. If anything, Royval was the one who quickly threatened him with something. I'm still going Royval in that first round. I'm still going Royval. Scrappy Doo, 10-9 Raw Dog. I don't know, man. I think it's very, very close. Nah, that didn't get him the round. Was Royval then, but I got it 1-0 Taira for my biased judging. This is the type of grappling I like. I want to see scrambles and submission attempts and explosive attempts to get up. Yes, me too. Good matchups. That's 10-9 Pena. That shit didn't hurt me. Let's go. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Yeah, 1-0 Taira. 4 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Hey, oh, big right hand by Taira. Taira is getting better in the boxing, though. He's better at timing those big shots. Just not a lot of pocket striking here. Oh, a nice high kick by Royval. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, a nice right hand by Taira again. Left to the body by Taira. Swing and a miss by Royval. Oh, Royval almost landed a knee there, but Taira gets a takedown. Beautiful takedown by Taira, and Taira's looking for the back take. Taira already with the backpack, and this is where Taira's so dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Taira dragging Royval to the ground. Royval trying to scramble here, but Taira looking for the rear naked choke. Taira with the body triangle secured. Dude, his grappling is just so crazy, so explosive. The way he fucking spider monkeys on your back like that. Now he's looking for back mount here. Royval trying to scramble here. Trying to scramble is Royval. 4 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Back mount. Shots by Taira. Shots by Taira. Trying to soften Royval up here. Looking for that rear naked choke. He's stuck to Royval's back. Royval's trying to scramble out of this, but Taira's glued to his back, ladies and gentlemen. Bro's a spider monkey on the ground. He said he was going to make like $6 grand or some shit. I hope he bought a snack pack. Snack pack. Snack pack. Royval doing a good job here, trying to roll out of this. Trying to roll Val out of this. No, that was bad. That was bad. Taira still on his side right now. Not necessarily on his back, but still Taira. Relentless pressure, man. He just sticks to you like glue. And now a back mount again by Taira. This is grueling. I don't like this. This is grueling. Taira with the back mount. Taira continuing to stay on Royval's back here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Calling him a spider monkey. Ban Isha for the racist comments. How? How is that racist? I'm normally not negative, but that pun was pretty bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. That was probably the worst one I've ever done. And I've done some pretty bad puns on air. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Taira still a lot of time to work here, but Royval, good job with the defense. Royval out of it? No, okay, I'm going to stop. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. No way. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock here. Taira. How is he still stuck on his back? Taira was trying to set up a twister there. Doesn't get it. Get that ground and pound. Landing some ground and pound now. It's basically just back mount. Don't grab the cage, Taira, or we're going to all collectively from this chat fly to Vegas and cut off your fingers. 1 minute 55 seconds. That wasn't a threat, YouTube. Calm down. It's kind of a threat. 1 minute 51 seconds. Boring, no finish, boring. 1 minute 44 seconds on the clock. Continuing to try to get a finish, though, here is Taira. But UFC fans, they don't care if you try to get a finish. They only want you to get the finish. See how ass backwards that is? He's just whooping Royval. This all happened because Royval threw the knee. Yup. 1 minute 24 seconds on the clock. Taira still on the back. I will give Royval credit, man. His defense is good. 1 minute 14 seconds. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. 1 minute 17 seconds. Royval trying to set up a twister. Taira trying to set up a twister. Taira now in full mount. Oh, Royval maybe finally scrambling out of this. 48 seconds on the clock. Taira still in the top position here. Still holding the back is Taira, man. This is a motherfucking spider monkey. Dominating round. Freaking spider monkey jumps right on the back. His balls are on his face. Taira now inside or in half guard. Dude, relentless pressure once this kid takes you to the ground. My God, this is wild. You got to appreciate the grappling. This is next level stuff. Oh, but Royval grabs the ankle again at the end there, forcing Taira to scramble. 10 seconds. And Royval back up to his feet. 8 seconds left. 4 seconds. Could have been 10-8 if he'd done damage, but 10-9. That is it for the second round. Definitely 1-1 now. And Royval, he's got good cardio, so I don't think this is going to gas him too much, but that is defeating. Man, he could have twisted his knee and caused big damage. Royval so scrambling. Royval can't get away from this man. Royval. 5 rounds. Yes, 5 rounds. 1-1. Taira dominating the number 1 contender on the ground. Wow. He was on his back like Vladdy was on me after a honey packet. Bro, Vladdy told me way too much about the honey packets in the morning stream. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear any more about the... No, he's from Japan. He's from Japan. Taira gives the vibe that he'd let his knees tear in a heel hook. Yep. Boring 10-9 for Taira. He was going for a finish. I don't know how it's boring. I think Royval just had really good defense there, fighting the hands. Tap into heel hook requires 7-day cry. Much dishonor. Taira's one of the only Japanese fighters who doesn't cry when they win fights too, which is nice. I like that. Round 3. Let's get it all. Yes, I said that right. Win. Round 3. Oh, nice left and a right by Taira. Taira is showing that he's more well-rounded than we thought here, being able to hang with someone like Royval on the feet. This is what happens when you win by robbery over Morono. 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. It was a close fight. It was a close fight. Royval avoided some rear naked choke moments against Pantoja in his rematch. He can defend pretty well. Yep. Exactly that.
Exactly that.
Oh, a nice straight left by Royval. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. I need under 3.5, buddy, so let's figure it out. Taira with the right hand. Taira looking for a right to set up the takedown. Royval, takedown defense. Shot to the side of Taira's face here. Elbows to the side of the head of Taira. Taira still looking for that takedown. Royval defending well thus far. Good job. Oh, a nice knee by Royval on Taira. Good start to this third by Royval. Taira looking for a right elbow. Nice straight right jab by Royval. Nice left by Royval. They each land a shot. Taira missing with that right hand. Not looking as crisp as that strike from Taira. However, Royval's boxing looks crisp and clean as usual. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Royval can stuff these, just don't throw kicks or knees, right? Yeah. Oh, left by Royval. 3 minutes on the clock. Right by Royval. Oh, straight left by Royval. Taira just ate that. No high guard here by Taira. He's just looking for that entry. Taira with the right hand. Oh, straight up right uppercut by Royval. Royval's piecing up Taira right now. Nice left hand by Royval. Come on, raw dog, Royval. He's looking good here in the strike. Nice right hand by Royval. Right hand by Royval. Beautiful boxing here by Royval. Taira getting lit up on the feet. Left and a right. Right hand by Royval. Royval hurts Taira. Taira's on the back foot. Damn, that was damage. Oh, Taira desperately going for the single leg. Royval's hurting him. Royval's hurting him. Royval gets taken down, but right back up to his feet. Taira trying to just go right for the backpack again. Good job by Royval not grabbing the cage there. Give him a nappy nap. Royval looking great. Royval gets the takedown. Get back up to your feet, Royval. Get the fuck back up to your feet right now, bro. Dude, he's looking so good, Idaho. He's looking so good. Don't grab the cage, Royval. Don't grab the cage. He might have grabbed the cage with that one. Great job by Royval, not allowing Taira to get the takedown. Taira's hurt. Royval with the right uppercut. Royval with the left. Piecing up Taira right now. Taira with a step back right. Oh, right hand by Royval. Panic wrestling. Taira's never been in a firefight like this before. Oh, Taira's hurt. Taira's hurt. Trying to survive right now. If we were allowed real rules, this fight would be over. Royval would have just kneed him in the face. Left by Royval. Taira, beautiful job. But too little too late, I think, by Taira. Gets the trip takedown by Royval. Still has a lot of energy left. Royval, big right hands. Royval looking to get the back take on Taira now. That's bad from Royval. Royval with the body lock on the back of Taira. Looking to rear naked choke his ass. Grappling. Taira tough as hell, I must say. What is he doing? He's looking for the armbar. Why are you grappling Taira here? Why are you grappling Taira? Taira now in the top position. USA. Damn, his negative IQ going. Yeah, you were piecing him up on the feet. Why are you going to grapple him? He should have got up. I know. Royval now gives up his back to Taira. 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. Damn, that was silly. And he didn't even drop for the ghillie. Gave up that damage and let him rest and recover. Taira with the left hook in. Taira now looking for the back of Royval. 50 seconds on the clock here. 30 seconds. Taira looking for the rear naked choke here. Under the chin. No, Royval still trying to fight the hands. 23 seconds. Taira. Back take. Looking for the choke. It's not quite under the chin. 16 seconds left. 16 seconds left. Royval can fight it. Royval can fight it. Royval put a beating on him. Taira's up. Oh, is it? It's not quite under the chin. It's not quite under the chin. Great job by Royval here. 4 seconds on the clock. Not enough for Taira to win back the round, but Royval, you got to stay on the feet, brother. Taira's a fucking dog. Oh my God, what a round. What a round. Royval put a beating on him. Taira is tough. Fuck me. Shut up, Dominic Cruz. He survived now. Raw Dog, he survived. Taira still loses the round. Yup. 2-1 Raw Dog. What a sick round, dude. And this is why we love mixed martial arts, because we see it all, ladies and gentlemen. We see it all. If he gets choked out this round, I'm going to cry. Stop grappling, damn it. That's the thing. Why would you grapple with him? Why would you grapple with him? I think it's 2-1 Royval. Yup. Where's the fight? It's in Vegas at the Apex. Banger alert. Got him. Going into round 4. Going into round 4. It's in Vegas. It's at the Apex. This main did not disappoint. Absolutely wild round indeed. All right, round 4.
Let's get it on.
Four minutes and 32 seconds. And Taira looking for the takedown here. Taira took a lot of damage on the feet. If he goes down, make him get up. Yup. Knocked down by Raw Dog in that round. Yup. Taira's face got rearranged a bit. Takedown Taira. Royval stuffs again. Round 3 is going to be interesting. We're going into round 4. And Taira with the back of Royval again here. Royval might be cooked. Taira, don't grab the cage, Royval. Taira with the double hooks in again here. You know, I've gained a lot of respect for Taira in this fight. Now, I know Royval just didn't finish him, so it's on Royval too, but that's not Taira's fault. Taira toughened it out and then tried to still finish at the end of the 3rd round. You got to get out of that body triangle, damn it. Taira able to back take is unreal, or ability to back take unreal. Kid can grapple. And his boxing not on the same level as Royval at all, but it's gotten better. It's gotten better as we saw in the first 2 rounds. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock here. Taira, again, that just... Once he gets that body triangle, man, like he's stuck on you. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Top 5 grapplers in the UFC like all time. I mean, we're seeing him beat really good grapplers and good opponents. I want to see one more big test from him before we deem him of all time. Tatsuro, the takedown, tornado, Taira. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. What a fucking fight, right? This is a good recovering round from Taira if it does get to the 5th. This is how a belt fight should be. How about the takedown typhoon? I like that. Taira with the back take. Or just straight. I know it's not menacing until you're in the cage, but like just the straight up backpack, dude. Because it's like you counter like, oh, backpack, what kind of nickname is that? Then you're in the cage and you're like, fuck, get this motherfucker off me. Royval working a lot, so he's going to be tired with scrambling. Obviously, it's a bit early to say, but skill-wise, I see top 5. Typhoon more regionally fitting. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock here. Taira still on the back of Royval. Again, once that body triangle is secured, you're not getting out of it. In real life, Brandon would spike Taira on his head and knock him the fuck out. I don't think so. 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. If this was real life, Royval would knock him down and follow him to the ground to try to get a submission. Then Taira would get on his back. I picked Royval to win, but Taira's looking amazing right now. Negative Nelly back in the chat. If you don't appreciate this, you do not love the sport of MMA. Go watch Muay Thai and kickboxing. Go. I got $200 on Royval. Dude, this fight, yeah, dude, this is like the most negative. I just want striking and Tito Ortiz ground and pound dude I've ever seen. If you can't appreciate this, you don't appreciate the sport. Simple. 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. Taira, whose body triangle forever makes ankles hurt just watching. This fight is great. What the fuck are you going off about? This fight's sick and I hate grappling. Not every fight is Pereira versus Roundtree. This is a brutal war. I actually do not know how people can watch this and have a complaint. Oh, so you have some issue with men fighting. I think you got to sort out your own issues, brother. I think you got to sort out your own issues with men fighting. 20 seconds on the clock. 16 seconds. Don't watch MMA. Do not watch MMA. It's not the sport for you, brother. It's not the sport for you. 5 seconds on the clock. Great job by Royval getting out of this. He's very insecure about his sexuality, it sounds like, because he keeps bringing on man versus man. He's so worried about the man versus the man that he's not appreciating the beauty that is this martial art and this mixed martial arts fight. I love some man on man. 2-2 going into the 5th round. Every fight is Pereira versus Roundtree in kickboxing. That is true. That is true. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. He has an arm trapped in rear mount body triangle, and Royval isn't getting sub. That's high level on both sides. I watched Glory today. I didn't see anything like their fight. That is true. Today's Glory card was okay. I watched all the card as well. I'll be there has never competed in anything besides Monopoly and Halo. I'm pretty sure he's a wrestler. You're watching the wrong kickboxing org. But like I said, we need the negativity from I'll be there when you least expect to balance out the chat. J kick over everything else. Shout to Crush, shout to Rise, shout to K1. Glorious card was an absolute dog water. They had like one finish. At least Kachab won. All right, round 5, ladies and gentlemen. So he does what he hates. Interesting, I know. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh, little clash of heads there because Royval slipped on the takedown entry. The irony is just coming back to just hate. Coach is telling Royval it's 2-2. Exactly, Smalls, exactly. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Could be 3-1 Taira or 2-2 going into the 5th. Royval needs a finish. I'm leaning towards 2-2 personally. I think Royval round 1, Taira round 2, Taira round 3, Royval round 3 and Taira round 4. Could be 3-1 though. 3 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice right uppercut by Royval. Oh, and Taira eats another left. Taira looking for the takedown, and he gets it. That was the easiest one. Royval is getting tired because Royval was not allowing takedowns that easily early in the fight. Really could be 3-1. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Taira in the top position here. 3-1 Taira. No! 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Going back to say, now this is some literal crotch sniffing. Bro, somewhere I'll be there when you least expect. He's breaking his table. Why do you guys want to watch this gay shit? He's just freaking out right now. Wishing he was watching Muay Thai. Royval reversal. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Nice reversal there by Royval. He is in the top position. Avoids the body lock. Attaboy. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Typical UFC fans. Typical UFC fans. Just kidding. It's awesome again. Typical UFC fans. Bouncing back and forth. Royval should break. Yes, he should. And just piece him up on the feet. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Raw dog. And Royval going for the takedown. Royval looking for the back take now. This is justice for Morono. Back up to their feet here. Wasn't able to get the back take. Oh, a nice right elbow by Royval, and they separate. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Raw dog, raw dog, raw dog. Grappling's gay, but this name isn't. That is the I'll be there when you least expect logic. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Taira. Oh, nice 1-2 by Royval. Taira is a terrible high guard. He gets everything that Royval is throwing. Taira eats it. Best nickname. Taira looking for his end again. Taira, when he had some more energy and wasn't outstruck by Royval and punched in the face a bunch of times, his striking the first 2 rounds looked good. He was picking his shots, looking to snipe shots more than just box. And unable to get Royval to the ground is Taira here. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Left by Royval. They separate again. Taira with the right hand. There's a nice right hand by Taira. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Left hand by Royval. Oh, left and a right by Royval. Royval with a straight right. Royval's doing good right now. Royval still piecing up Taira. Right hand by Taira. Dude, Taira is a dog. He's continuing to walk forward. He's eating shots, but he's still going to throw them. And Taira looking for the takedown, and Taira gets it. Royval has to learn to fight the hands more. Oh, Royval looking for a reverse guillotine. Doesn't get it. But he does end up in the top position. Royval looking for the rear naked choke. Royval on the back of Taira. I don't know if it's under the chin or not. Oh my goodness, neck crank. Taira needs to fight the hands here. Body triangle by Royval. 27 seconds on the clock. Royval looking for the rear naked choke. Taira fighting the hands. What a fight, guys. What a fight. 16 seconds on the clock here. 3-2 Taira for me. 3-2 Royval for Shane. What a fight. I think Royval won this last round. So it's either 3-2 for... Oh, man, this is such a hard one to score. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Standing O. Thank you, sir. May I have another? It's all about round 1. I think Royval won round 1 personally. What a fight. 48-47 Royval. Honestly, we the fans are the winners. Unbelievable. Great main event. Royval so sick. That just won it for him. Wow. Royval stole the last round, but I think they still give it to Taira, which again, I don't want to hear robbery in the chat here. Whoever wins this, it's not a robbery. It's a very close fight. Bonkers war. But who does the UFC urge the judges to pick? Bit drunk. Let's go, Gary. Definitely 3-2 Raw Dog. Man, this was a banger and a wild scram. It's truly an MMA masterclass. If you look at Tavares, round one the same way, drop and got outstruck, I think. Having a Raw Dog tonight in honor of Royval. Draw, probably split. Even if Taira wins, Royval wins the story of the fight. Honestly, for me, both of them well-deserving contenders in this division. Put some respect on the motherfucking flyweight division. Absolutely. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. Both of these guys just put on an absolute banger, and both of them are worthy to be at the top of this division. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. It's a split. How am I behind you and I'm watching live? Royval was close to finishing the fight several times in several different ways. Those are future champs. I agree, but either way, Brandon won the fight in the eyes of the fans. See, for me, Taira's stock for me even grew a little bit more. Brandon Royval wins split decision, and the tears from Taira. Oh, look, I don't want, like, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. Taira, though, he's Japanese. He's obviously going to cry when he loses. He doesn't cry when he wins, so I'll give him that. Great display of respect between both of them there. Brandon Royval gives Taira his first ever loss. Okay, it doesn't look like the tears are flowing, actually. Taira lost his I want a trilogy already. Raw dog, yes. You were 5-0 in picks today. Let's go. Me too. But what Hippo said is straight facts. Brandon almost finished the fight many times. No, it's true. It's true. Hey, Royval saying, Taira, if you need anything in Colorado, I got you. Styles make fights. Absolutely. Poor Taira. He just had to work on his striking a little bit more. Damn, now the division is going to be jammed. I don't think so. Kaya Sakura is going to beat Pantoja. And then we have Kaya Sakura and Royval for the next fight. Let's go. And then we have Taira against Pantoja next. When Pantoja loses to Kaya Sakura, we got Pantoja versus Taira. Next, we get Brandon Royval versus against Kaya Sakura when he wins the flyweight title. Saudi Madalasso, so close. Taira crying. Most of the Japanese fighters do, win or lose. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Not a bad day of predictions. Not a bad day of predictions. The safe parlay hit. Asakura is before Kai Carver. You know, it was announced today. It was announced today. Why is Hank depressed? Why is Hank depressed? That was an awesome fight. See, this shit doesn't make sense. Why is he unhappy? That doesn't make any sense, dude. Very classy post-fight interview from Raw Dog. Yep. Kai gonna get cooked. Royval cutting it up on Make Real Well. Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was announced today. It was announced today. That's why he's upset? Makes no sense. I don't care if my picks win or lose. All I want to see is good fights. All I want to do is hang out with you guys and enjoy this amazing sport. It was a close fight. I don't know how you can be upset. That makes me upset. How the fuck can you be upset after watching that? Dog barks. Japan never going to have a champion. Kaya Sakura is going to beat Pantoja. Is the fight in Japan or Brazil or something? No, dude. It's UFC 310, is it not? It was announced today. I don't know if it was on 310 or not, but the chat told me today it was announced. Great fight. Easy to say from the sidelines, but no shame in going life and death with the number one contenders as a 24-year-old. Absolutely. Hey, man, and every undefeated guy has to learn how to lose. Yeah, the post-game... Oh, the streaming. Yes. Shout out to Idaho Skatesman. I will hop in, buddy. I will hop in for sure in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit, dude. The biggest robbery in that fight is a real crowd didn't get to see it. Exactly that. What a crazy day of streaming, ladies and gentlemen. What a crazy day of streaming. Octagon delivered at 4 in the morning. At 4 in the morning, yes. Oh, I think it's 4 in the morning. Let's double check. Look at that. The 1 week I don't do a UFC picks and predictions videos, and I absolutely crush it on picks. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely crush it on picks when I don't do a picks and predictions video. Look at that. That's gambling, baby. So, yes, let me bring up the schedule, buddy. Let me bring up the schedule here. Maybe that's the trick. Just don't do UFC picks and predictions video. Oh, man. Let me quickly check the schedule. Okay, so let me bring the schedule up for you guys as well. So everyone, go get your nap in. Go get your nap in because we are getting up early. We're getting up early for some boxing, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Where are we at? Where are we at? 4 a.m. Eastern. Anyway, verts to Tutsumi, and then Monday 4 a.m. Eastern for Nakatani. But this is the next card we will stream. This is the next card we will stream. Who won? I can't wait for Ilya versus Max. I doubt Hamza going to show up, though. Exactly. Brandon Big Boy Royval. Congratulations to Brandon Royval. So again, guys, we will be streaming Inoue versus Tutsumi. 4 a.m. Eastern. This is the next stream. Join us for that. And then Monday, we got this one. I will be streaming on my second channel tomorrow. So if you guys like hockey and you want to join me for some hockey streams, this is my second channel. Give it a sub if you don't mind. I'll be streaming this tomorrow. The Winnipeg Jets, Minnesota Wild game. Inoue loses. Do you do a 24-hour stream? Well, it's not Naoya Inoue. It's his brother. So no. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Time to get some food. Some hangry ass Isha. Time to get some food, ladies and gentlemen. No, this chat has been amazing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to join us for some boxing this morning. What an incredible fight. Both of these guys are fucking dogs, man. But the raw dog won. Dude, I know. I have to. There's some good sumo leagues on Triller. Now, the question is, are there any in Switzerland, you fucking dick? Not you, dirty hippo, but you. That's gambling, baby. Yeah. Fuck off, bro. All right. Fuck this shit. Smash that like button and subscribe. You all are amazing, except for that's gambling, baby. Always remember. It's Herb Dean's fault. Back in a few hours for boxing. Appreciate you all. You guys are the best. Our community is the best, except for that's gambling, baby. Fuck you and your Swiss Fight League bullshit. Back in a few hours for boxing. Appreciate you guys. Go check out Skate Tank MMA, as Idaho Skatesman will be streaming shortly. Appreciate you all for the support, and we will see you on the next one. Peace. I'm out of here.
Yeah.